I can hope. Let's refresh that and connect
a couple of
to here.
And then
Alright.
I'll ask again.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long the delay might be.
We have a little delay, so in case I export this instead of our little false start there. Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I am Kinsmark, this is Violeta, and we resume. I can't remember at all which chapter
I
of...
think we're on 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's one of those of our stream series,
Bloody
Dragon
Advert,
Age Origins.
Mr. Mediocre says yes.
Alright, so they can see us now.
Some people says Waskar.
So something screwed up with our first attempt at starting.
Yeah, but if
Already.
we're up now, then we're good.
So to recap what you all missed while I was apparently
Not
talking
actually.
to no one. So we just returned from getting some food. We had some muy delicioso comida de mexicano, and I ate entirely too much. However, like seriously, those of you who live in the South, if any of you do, if you've not had Chewies, get Chewies. What are you doing with your life if you're not eating Chewies right now? Not sponsored by Chewies. And as per usual, as my apparent routine has sort of settled into, I'll wait here on the main menu for a few minutes and kind of update you guys.
Good evening, everyone. How goes it? And Pyro says, "Did you miss me?" Yes, we did.
Indeed.
I am glad you are here.
Like I don't joke about it. Like sometimes I seriously do. Like I miss you guys in our community.
And then
like the weeks
because
where
he was away.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see the spider didn't get you.
Yeah, like the weeks where we can't stream. Like I miss our stream community.
And the weeks when members of our stream community are off on vacation or doing other stuff, I'm just like, oh.
We notice when you guys are away. We really do.
Perry goes, why would you eat Chewbacca?
Well, I mean, it's just there's so much meat there.
No,
it's amazing.
No, we're not doing that. That's disgusting.
CHUY''S.
Yes. Noah says, so Kinsmark, how about that Tusk rampage?
That was amazing. I had so much fun with that. That was awesome.
Okay.
And you guys will know what we're referring to
Soon enough.
when some episodes that we didn't plan on recording and yet recorded anyway last night come out sometime in the next couple of weeks.
He says there were more spiders in Italy than there were here.
I'm sorry, mate.
I'm sorry.
If it's any consolation, Miss T just returned from her trip to Italy, amongst some other places in Europe. She's had some fun stories. So anyway, to update you guys on what to expect as far as where I'm at in terms of trip prep, because I remind you, we are a little over a week from now about to head out on a couple of week-long trip with her folks, and so I've attempted to prep as much as I can for that, and I'm, in a weird sort of way, like equal parts ahead and yet running late on some of the where I wanted to have certain things already done. Like I wanted to have more Rage done already. I wanted to wrap Dino Crisis and the last couple of things of Far Cry 3. I'm hoping I can do the last couple of Far Cry 3 in the next couple of days. The other thing that I'm going to want to do prior to us leaving is I have a long, probably about a half hour to 3/4 of an hour kind of thing setup that's going to be a very heavily edited, essentially a first impressions review, not live commentary. Like I scripted it out, I've written it all for Skyforge, actually pretty decent MMO.
Because we spent more time than 15 minutes with it.
Yeah, a lot more. I spent a couple of hours with it.
15.
And yeah.
Okay. So Pyro says I got a new knife, which is awesome.
Very cool.
Dawn says
So
hello,
did I,
Sir
actually.
Kinsmark.
Hello, hello.
Bobman says hello, and Wasker says, so here's a question: has Ghost been overworking again?
I haven't heard from him in like a week, so probably.
The answer is probably yes.
And speaking of new knives, I got one too. Yeah, she got an identical one as well.
We got.
I like it. I don't know how well you guys can see it because it's probably like just a silhouette because of the way the lighting is, but I'm no longer naked because I lost my old pocket knife and I did not have a replacement for like a month.
Pyrus has also managed to get my hands on this number 484 out of 500. It arrived on Thursday.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's cool.
That is cool. Very nice.
Does it actually hover like that? Is it one of those cool magnet things?
Well, no, it's got like a little.
Oh, is it on one of those clear stands? That's cool too.
Yeah. It would be cool if it was one of those Coolio hover magnet.
Like, they're gimmicky as hell, but they're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Okay. I have a quick question for you.
Yeah?
I'm trying to write down everything for the D20 thing, so I don't forget. Do those skills look right?
Science, engineering, zone, civics, vehicles. I would eliminate vehicles and just keep it to engineering.
I wasn't sure what to call it, so
yeah.
I was thinking engineering, but...
Computers, yeah, that seems about right to me.
Like, I couldn't figure out what to call it. If I should just call it computers or technology or...
Yeah. So, what we're referring to with all that is, as some of you are aware, once we return from the trip, I have plans. And one of them is I want to finally kick off. I've kept saying this for a long time. No more excuses. It's going to happen. Once we return, I want to really kick off Gaming Unplugged in earnest. And what that's going to end up, coming into is a lot of like tabletop game coverage of various sorts, whether it's just reviews of whatever source books we've either already have or we've picked up. I'm also going to record a lot of tutorial videos on like the fundamentals of how to play, because that's the thing that I suppose I can actually load and give you guys something a little more interesting to look at while I explain. The thing that's sort of an entry obstacle for a lot of new players to tabletop games, especially games on the D20 system, such as Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder, is the fact that it is a rather complex system, and it's a little intimidating to just pick up. And it is a complex system.
It is. We're not gonna lie.
Like,
it is.
There's no lie there.
Legit.
There's no way around that. However, I think it is more easily explained with proper preparation than a lot of people give it credit for, and I've GM'd for like more than a decade now, so it's one of the few things that I consider myself like qualified to teach with some amount of authority, and to actually share with people. And I love the hobby, so I want to share it, and it still falls very well, I think, under the purview of our channel, because we're all about entertainment and gaming.
Gaming of all types.
It's just a matter of it's tabletop gaming and not digital gaming.
Want me to chat?
Yeah,
so
feel free.
Noah says, for those of you who haven't already and are interested in signing up for this round of Gaming Unplugged and rounds to come, as well as other forum shenanigans, I really suggest you all register for the forums here.
There we go.
Yes. So, Waskar approved of our names. He also says, but it has been all of too long, so here we go. Say it with me now. Here's the stream that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail when it comes. I want to wail mail. Stream. There. I did it. I did it. And Bob says, I didn't choose the Tusk Life. The Tusk Life chose me.
That was so much fun.
And Noah says, I am the Linkmeister. Yes.
So, yeah, what that's going to mean is we're going to do, for those of you who are new, a play-by-post Pathfinder campaign. Probably not very long, just kind of an introduction to the system.
What Gaming Unplugged is. Bunny says, surprise, motherfucker! So,
for the immediate future, as far as what you can expect on the channel from it, the first thing that I've already written up most of the script for is what to me is the first step in terms of introducing new players to the Pathfinder system, which is where we're starting, because it's essentially our current favorite system to play with.
Yep. Though I am working on my own custom system.
Yeah, we're working on some other stuff,
things.
and but the thing that I want to share with you guys first, and that I know probably the most about, is Pathfinder. And it's essentially your kind of classic high fantasy RPG sort of system, and the easiest place to start for new players is their character, because no new player should GM. That's just not a good idea, because it's way too much at one time.
It's a very difficult thing to get your head around all the rules when you don't know what you're doing, so you should always have a
new players should always just focus on their character. And so that's what I'm going to start with for our first video, is going to be Character Creation 101. Like, this is how you make it, this is what the different stats and abilities actually mean to you, And from there, I'll start making some other stuff. Like I might do a like fundamentals of game mastering. Like if you have a group of friends and you all want to play, and none of you have before, obviously someone needs to GM. So I'll suggest for them, read more.
And then just some basic rules.
Yeah, and then from there I may take requests and like show you guys, because one of the things that I do a lot is like thought exercise character builds, and
he does that all the time.
Yeah, it's just kind of a hobby of mine. Like I say, I want to make a mage who is like specializing in like pyromancy or in cryomancy or terramancy or something.
Pathfinders for pussies. CNS is a real man's tabletop.
CNS.
I'm trying to. I feel like I know this.
CNS. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm coming up with nothing.
I feel like I should know what this is, what they're talking about. But.
Yeah, I have seen and I have played a little of. I also really appreciate the World of Darkness system. That's another one I may move into sometime in the future.
There's a new version out, so we're using a different
well,
version.
I'll always specify which edition I'm covering stuff for.
And I'm curious to try the new Shadowrun, because I've heard good things about the new Shadowrun.
Yep. So, like I said, that's what that's going to mean for the channel is content like that, and we may record sessions with amongst a couple of us. We may also record some like Magic the Gathering sessions and do like introductions to the rules of that for people who are interested. And strategy sesh with Vi, because I'm apparently a deck making genius and she applies them much more efficiently than I do. She kicks my ass with decks that I constructed for her on a regular basis.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Anyway, what that's going to mean on our forum is
play by post.
Yeah, we're doing play by post. So
and there will probably also be some new friendly Skype.
Yeah.
Sort of.
We'll probably schedule like a week in advance, like Skype call sessions that we'll also stream. That way, other people can watch and learn with you guys.
Pyra says, "Is it the World of Darkness, the world Vampire the Masquerade is set in?"
Yep.
Yes, Vampire the Masquerade is one of the editions.
Yeah,
of World of Darkness.
It's sort of a subset of World of Darkness.
It's like 2 editions ago, I think.
Yeah, there's Vampire the Masquerade. There's Werewolf the Forsaken. There's Vampire Requiem,
which is
I think that's the older edition. No, is that the new edition?
I think Requiem's the new edition. Well,
yeah, I think it is.
There's
the new edition.
New World of Darkness, which is the newest edition. It gets complicated.
It does
because they don't put numbers on it.
Yeah. There's also Mage. I love Mage.
Chivalry and Sorcery is what the CNS stands for.
I've never played that. So
I've never played that either.
Couldn't tell you.
But yes, it is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That game is set within the World of Darkness universe.
Yep. What was their like Hunters thing? There was Vigil, wasn't it?
Hunters the Vigil.
Yeah.
Oscar says, "Creators of LLP, I still challenge you to a duel in the Game of Shadows. Once I figure out where I stashed my
her Yu-Gi-Oh decks.
My Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know where it is. Like where they are.
It's probably in storage somewhere.
I know, but I don't. Like I can't remember where I put them. And we have 2 storage units, so I don't know. We'll have to try it.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, we were gonna go to. Oh, we have to leave this camp.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like looking around.
But I think we should go to either the battlefield or the refugees next.
Yeah, does my quest thing like tell me where some of these are?
I don't know. Go to the quest.
Let's find out. Current quests.
Chanter's board.
Yeah. Travel to the trade route marked on your map and determine the fate of the border caravan. Make active?
There we go. Now that should hopefully...
Map? It's not marked on my map. You lied to me.
Does it show a thing? Like one of those squares. Is one of those squares it?
Love those working textures. Why are you so horribly designed, game?
Okay,
Why?
Try hovering over one of those. That's refugees. Battlefield. What are these little ones over here?
There it
Caravan,
is.
there it is.
Alright.
We need to leave our camp. I don't know
Yeah.
how.
I think we just head outside.
Pyra says that moment when you can't find your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, let's see who's coming.
Alistair, always.
Yep.
And I think we should take Win, because Win is cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, Win, you're awesome. I like you. Bunny says, Power Word Mage Spect and Alchemy is like super OP, please nerf, and CNS. Yep. Don says, I get Buffalo Wild Wings for Din Din. Oh, my mom would be so happy with that, man.
You
oh
enjoy.
God, why is that dead? Why
What?
is
What?
that the town?
What?
The thing you
The
were hovering
skull
over?
thing? I'm not sure.
Now I'm worried. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Denerim.
Sire, I have more news.
Of course you do.
Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora.
Source?
Only Kalen's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kalen approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did
Nah.
you kill Kalen?
Oh!
Kalen's death was his own doing.
That is not an answer.
Non-committal answer is, admission.
Oh, Queenie is pissed.
Can she just stab him already?
I know, that's what would make me happy.
She's a much more favorable ruler.
Ooh, get Diamond. Never mind.
Hi, lady.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us.
Who's they?
Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Who are you?
Caravan member, who we're here for,
How do I know that?
I'll get on it.
because that's the caravan.
I still don't know that.
I
Could be a
know.
ruse. Look at
Bob
the
says-
bird! It's adorable! Come back, bird! You're happy and adorable. You seem way too happy.
Yep, because that would be the
I knew it.
assassin.
I knew it was a ruse! I called it.
Look, it's the hoppy bird.
Hi.
You're
You're a
elf.
smug prick, you know that?
He's Elven.
Well, yeah. I knew that already.
I know. That pisses me off. Though.
Sup, punks? Oh my.
You're a douche. I don't like you. Okay,
Yeah.
we should pause.
Yeah. Let's see.
Popman says, dude, you gotta buy for the stream now. What?
I got a what?
What? What does that mean? Oh.
What?
There's- He says, dude, you gotta buy for the stream now. I don't know what that means. Like, do you have to pay for something?
Do we have the ability to subscribe now? Because I thought I had to set that up on my own. And I don't think I meet Twitch's usual requirements for that yet.
Oh, Dawn has to buy Buffalo Wild Wings for the rest
Oh!
of the I knew that. Pyro says, I had an all-day breakfast. And Wasker says, I took 4 steps to the left and found my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm always ready. Noah says, I'm honestly disappointed you didn't buy me Buffalo Wings, Dawn. Wasker says, always ready to send someone to the Shadow Realm. And Bunny says, Dan, you mad, bro? It says much more favorable ruler and actually had some claim to the throne.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, why isn't she just the de facto ruler now? Like, she is hereditarily, or at least, you know, through marriage. She should be next in line, not Loghain. He's just a general.
Yeah, well, she let him take over at first, but I'm pretty
She's a
sure-
fucking queen. She can take it back.
I know. I think she's about to,
Good.
actually, because...
Screw that guy. I know they were trying to make like a Conan reference with the way he was sitting all like on the throne.
just looked
It
all...
didn't work.
He looked like... What's the right word?
Alright. That was easy.
The elven...
The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Oh my, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, hey, sup, buddy? I got some questions.
Oh, what?
Kick.
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be.
How would you wake up dead?
But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Yeah, that could easily be rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Entertainment. I mean questions. Let's see. I'll ask the questions here.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zebrad. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
As well as at OPSEC, my god, man.
I'm...
What are the Antivan Crows? I don't really care. I guess I'll ask anyway.
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva.
I noticed.
I understand they almost run that nation and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
We're not where you come from. Well, not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do?
Yeah.
Mock your prisoners?
Yeah.
Such cruelty.
Please, I could have killed you. Shut up. Alright, I suppose it's obvious. I'll ask anyway. Who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you?
Why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
I assume it's the whole kill to get in, kill to get out. Or rather, get killed. Blood in, blood out is what I'm going for.
Thanks.
So,
I'll take that under advisement.
Yeah.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
I got this whole Grey Warden thing going on. So, I mean, I know the answer to that. I'll ask anyway. Are you loyal to Logan? You didn't even know his fucking name.
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threatened his power, yes?
Something like that.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Which you failed.
And now that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logan and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
I assume that means you're out on your ass now if you don't want to die.
In between you and me.
How do I know? Because I can see where this is going. This is a recruitment option. I could either recruit him and constantly watch my back on the chance that he wanted this to happen to lull me into security, and he'll just stab me at night to complete his contract and then head home. Which, yeah, not gonna happen. So, yeah, how about that?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Kinda. When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
So you need to disappear.
What can I say? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
A little, just not for the right reasons. Why are you telling me all this? I know why you're telling me all this. I'll ask anyway, though.
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Seriously! OPSEC!
He doesn't care, obviously.
Aren't you the least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept.
Uh-huh.
If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
But,
I think we're done.
no, I've still got a couple.
Very well. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
Uh-huh.
No.
Never mind.
Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal.
Bob was like, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could tell.
Nah, I trust him just
Noah says you
this
should
much.
punt him. If he goes further than 10 meters, he's a keeper. Well, he's breathing and supporting
Like-
on his weight, so he's capable of harming you.
Like, seriously, any good assassin has a fallback plan. How do I know if I recruit him, he's not just going to try and stab me later and collect... Well, he's not going to collect personally. He'll still collect on the whole not getting executed thing, though. So, seriously, if it's his life against
We
mine,
could actually make him into a Grey Warden.
the crows are still going to want to kill him for failing, though.
I know, but once he's a Grey Warden, he has a little bit more... And
Like-
you can't unbecome a Grey Warden. So...
You can die.
Well, yeah, but he's better... See, the thing is, if we make him a Grey Warden, he relies on us, because we're the only other Grey Wardens who can watch his back, and therefore he's less likely to try and shank ours. But it won't work, because they won't let us make anybody Grey Wardens. Or we'd already
Well,
done it.
there's that, and then there's the whole... If assassins come after him...
here.
Hello. If assassins come after him and find him and tell him, you are going to finish your job, or you are our job, yeah, I'm not going to trust a career assassin not to just off me.
Well, make it...
Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So
Am I
I'll
now?
serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person.
Are you now?
Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
Yeah, that's my question. Right there.
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They
That's
bought
not
me
what
on
I
the
asked.
slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
The first time was 5 minutes ago. How are they going to know the difference?
And won't they come after you?
Yeah, won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help.
No, I
And
don't.
if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Your problem, not mine. You could have disappeared ages ago. You must think I'm royally stupid. Why would I want your service?
Yep.
Why? Because I'm skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks.
Nope.
I would also warn you should the Antivan crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts are failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
No. No.
I like a woman who knows exactly what she wants. I really do.
Even if it's not you.
What shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Mm-hmm. And what is it you want in return, other than the whole not dying?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice.
Right.
And would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair?
How about you go on your way now?
You must think I am royally stupid.
I think you're royally tough to kill and utterly gorgeous.
Both true, however.
Of flattery, but there are worse things in life than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to deny the title, it's just... You're kind of speaking outside of your realm of experience at this point.
I'm just like, well,
Funny. The answer is still no.
Ah, well, I suppose fair is indeed fair. What is it to be then? All I ask is that you don't eat my remains or anything barbaric.
Can my dog?
I have nightmares.
No, he doesn't want to.
I like that. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I got a new job for you. Assassinate Logain.
No, I won't do that.
Why not?
Believe me, it sounds like an excellent offer, but if I leave here without you dead, the crows will be on me probably before I can even get to dinner.
Sucks.
And even if I could avoid them, and I might be able to, and even if I could kill your Logain, and I might, death would still await me. So, no, I can't accept such a contract. It wouldn't be right, given the circumstances.
It wouldn't be right, says the career assassin.
That's actually...
You're an assassin!
True, but even assassins must have standards. If you intend to kill me, I at least would have it be an honest death.
The double speak is strong with this one.
Misty's like,
Yeah, just run along, kiddo. I don't care what you do. I just never want to see you again. Get out of my
says,
face.
Kai, the goddess of deadly sex.
So, go away.
Which is still a death sentence, ultimately, isn't it?
Your problem, not mine.
Kindness, nevertheless, as it falls on me to survive, if I can.
Exactly.
Thank you, dear lady. I shall forget neither your fair face nor your kindness.
Cute.
Until we meet again.
Hopefully not. See ya. Well, that was cute.
Let's loot the whole area.
Yep.
Got it.
Hello.
Oh,
Letter.
they wanted us to kill him.
Eh.
Besides, he might come in useful later.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh.
Good lord, they just completely skinned that cow. I mean, I guess that's how you make leather, but you know.
So gross.
Can I
Okay,
get up
puppy, puppy, come find us something cool.
there? Puppy, can you go loot that corpse up there? Hey, Doge. Can you do something about this
No.
gory mess?
No, that means he'll lick us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to have found anything. Well, damn.
Oscar is like, God, what is this guy? He's trying so hard.
Seriously, like,
See a trap. I see
he's really, really try hard, and yet he's got no game whatsoever. Let's disarm that. There we go.
Now we can get up there.
I see a
Sweet.
trap.
Disarm that. There we go.
But if you hold on, Ken, you need to swap discs. You see the disc labeled 2?
Wait, what?
They're joking with us.
Oh.
Get it? Yeah. Switch
Right.
discs. All that. Balls.
A la the old Final Fantasy days.
This is... Was this the caravan?
I think.
Actually, check
No,
our-
this was a random road encounter.
Check our...
Yeah. Because, well. Because this map is so well designed, I
No,
can't
check
see
our
where I am.
quests. Not the map, the quest.
Caravan down.
Is it still as marked
Yeah,
as
it's still active.
so
This
we're-
was just a road
this is-
encounter. We're not actually at the quest location yet.
Para's like, oh yeah, I forgot you're kin now. Misty
Yep.
says, I do kind of feel a little bit bad about that guy, though. I know, but at the
I
same
mean,
time...
he's in a situation he didn't necessarily volunteer for, and I know that, and I feel a little bad for the guy.
Considering he was a slave boy.
Yeah,
well,
like he's a
forced-
slave assassin forced into that situation. I know that, I get that, I empathize a little.
But I don't trust him.
Yeah, I cannot trust him. And I'm not leveraging a little compassion against my life.
Nope.
Sorry, dude. You're an assassin. You were well trained. I assume you know how to disappear. Put that to use.
Caravan! Hi, is this your first time playing Dragon Age Origins?
Yes, indeedy.
Yes, it is. Zebron is my favorite character. We got rid of him.
Sorry.
I can only romance him. Well, he did call us deadly
he's-
sex goddess, so I...
He's a charmer. I just can't trust the man. Well, crap.
Shit. Johnson, by the way, make certain decisions you lose Alistair for good. I'm not going to say what decision it is, though, because spoilers. And I'll to be careful.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god, that hat. I forgot. I briefly forgot. Oh. I wish I
Doge!
had continued to forget.
I know you can lose pretty much all of your followers in this game.
No! Not Alistair, he's my favorite.
Yeah.
He's
Ow.
actually the most trustworthy guy you'll meet if you can get him to like you. Says Poison. Wow.
A little late now.
Yeah, we kind of kicked him out because we didn't trust him.
Oh, crap, I'm way back here again.
Well, we get to talk to Zevran again.
I've already had enough of him.
Carter says, yeah, the trust for the guy definitely isn't enough to do anything about my empathy either. Why did we forget to save?
Because I thought the game had an autosave function. Apparently that was too much to hope for.
Yes.
If it weren't for the fact that it's got a stellar story, I hate this game. I hate it so goddamn much.
So off we go to the...
Yep.
Bunny says, Kim, smash your face on the keyboard, press the action button to inflict more damage to yourself. Press the action button faster. Can we skip it?
Can I just skip? Yay!
We can!
Skip. What? Oh. He's the Hoppy Bird. At least I get to see Hoppy Crow again.
You just like Hoppy Crow.
Hoppy Crow is awesome.
Please,
Look at him, he's
it's
adorable.
not a save function.
He's so cute. I love the Hoppy Crow. Why is it hopping? It's adorable.
Go to the caravan.
Yeah.
Dragon Age Origins is my favorite game, says Poison. Very nice.
I love its story. I just hate everything else about it.
Noah says, no one has a better story and gameplay. Three Wanderers find an M1A you want to touch and... involving his eye with Nomad. So...
Ow!
I have no words for how...
This isn't going quite as smoothly as the last time. Could you stab him? No, no. Okay.
Nope, okay.
Well.
Hey look, they're great. The thoughts
Hey Zev, fall over.
are
Crap. Well.
since I played all three games, I have the books, and I'm getting Dragon Age Step 2 in January.
Very cool.
Big fan. Awesome.
I think the only game I might have enough of an appreciation for to get a tattoo is Fallout. Because I have thought about...
Effect?
Not for me.
I know, but I love Mass Effect. But yes, Fallout is...
I have thought about getting the Brotherhood of Steel tattoo at some point.
Win and...
You know, I think I'll bring Liliana. Because I think we could use some extra range support.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Because Doge is cool, he has no ranged ability though.
Well, he's a dog, so that kind of makes sense. Noah says, I thought you were going to say Stalker, and was so bummed.
Yeah,
Says,
I might...
If I could, I'd get a Brotherhood of Steel tattoo.
Yeah, I might consider getting the
Buffer
actual...
is real.
The mark. I've seen a few people that actually have that tattoo.
I
The thing that...
just realized that my favorite game was Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, was the only game I remember playing with no loading screens.
Yeah, I get, like, inordinately irritated when I know it's their choice. Like, don't think I'm, like, judging them or anything. It's just, like, I would be so, like, cringy if you got the actual, like, the Stalker Mark tattoo and it wasn't on the inside of the arm. I've seen a bunch of people that have it, like, on the outside of the forearm. I'm like, it's the wrong place! No!
Because we're weird like that.
Alright, now let's
And Poison
not
says,
screw this all up.
I cannot wait for Fallout 4. I have all the other games and pre-ordered the Pip-Boy Collector's Edition.
Oh, you lucky.
Very nice.
Lucky man.
I pre-ordered it the morning after I learned of it.
Yeah, I would have...
It's a girl!
Oh, very cool.
Awesome.
I would have, I just hadn't gotten paid yet, and like the day after they all sold out, I got paid. I was
We got enough money to
so
get it the
angry.
day after, and it was... Robin says, I get a stalker tattoo on my left wrist, but I feel people would take it the wrong way.
Yeah, the thing is, like, because of the word itself, I think a lot of people would find you kind of creepy if they didn't know what it's from, and because Stalker's kind of niche, a lot of people wouldn't know what it's from. And even if you tell them, it's just like,
Oh, wow.
it's from a game.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a classy tattoo. That's sure to get you a lot of positive attention, especially from the ladies.
Yeah. Claire says, I got Playboy Edition Day 1 extra sale. No, it says,
Nice.
Fun fact, there should be 25 bad things. Is actually capable of operating without friends and acts as a weird thing.
Really? I didn't know that. Ow. Oi. Oi, prick. Fall over.
Oh, Sweet Poison is Scottish.
Oh, very cool. That's 2 Scots we have now.
Yes.
And welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm not sure I actually said that properly.
But he says, if I get a tad of the game character, it would be Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider series.
Oh, there's still one of you left.
I tried to be merciful!
Did you now? Was it before or after you tried to kill me? Alright, wake up and talk to him.
I think that was Liliana.
Oh.
I thought I would wake up dead.
So should I recruit him or no?
Let's just go ahead. He called us a sex goddess.
I mean, that is true.
I was like, okay, I'm very flattered by the sex goddess thing.
So, I mean, where's the
He's
lie?
He's the first one to really recognize our beauty.
I don't know. I think Al does. He's
He
just,
does, he doesn't outwardly say so.
yeah,
That's
you know,
okay.
he's a little more classy, you know.
Well, Poison says Zevran is my love. Recruit.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no doubt. You are most
I got my
Okay,
eye
tell
on
me
you.
He doesn't sound
If you
Italian.
hadn't killed me, however, you must have kept me
He
alive.
reminds
You're right.
me of Ezio.
It is Italian. I thought it was French at first. I think you're right. I think it is an Italian accent, actually. Alright, let's see here. I'll ask the questions.
My name is Zebra. Zev. I am a member of the
Rather happy you failed.
in your shoes.
Yeah.
For me, however, it sets a rather poor precedent.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Captured by a target seems a
Poison's like, recruit and romance him.
budding assassin career.
Let's see. Yeah, too bad for
No,
you then.
Amphibians are based in
Too bad
Spain.
for me.
Wait, what?
The Amphibians
Yeah.
are based on Spain.
Oh, interesting.
But he still sounds Italian to me.
Gotcha.
To me, he sounds Italian.
Let's see. What are the crows?
Quite right. I'm surprised.
Not too good for being assassins.
That's cruelty.
Who hired you?
Rather taciturn fellow.
Does that mean you're loyal?
Beyond that, no.
Yes,
I
I
am not
know.
loyal to him.
And now that you
Well,
failed,
we'll gain a-
between you and me.
That's what we're establishing.
There we
If
are.
I had failed, I would be dead. Or, well, although the chances of succeeding at this
How much were you paid?
does make me
None.
Apologies for skipping through all this. It's just I've already gone through this once, so I'm trying to
Even Steve and Crow
catch up to where I was.
ambitious.
Why are you on?
Why are you on?
But
If
the
you
whole
suck at it.
severance package is garbage.
Yeah, I'll take that under
It seems
advancement.
like a
Thank
bright
you.
girl. I'm sure.
Why are you telling me
Why not?
this?
I wasn't paid for such. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish.
I'm
I
listening.
could not
We already
interrogate
did all our
it.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, I like living. That's not the fault, really, is it? I mean,
What's to stop you from finishing later?
if they kill you now, they might just kill
Won't
you.
they come after
If
you?
Not well. It's not as if I had many on.
What do you want in return?
Somewhere down the line, if
Why would I want your service?
I could also stand around and look pretty if you
Yeah,
prefer.
no.
So what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't?
You must think I'm stupid.
Not that I think you'll respond to simple flattery, but there are worse
Okay,
things
hang on,
in
I
life
wanna-
than serving the whims of a deadly sex goddess.
I just like the way he says that. Okay?
He sounds like a Jeff Dunham character right at that last part, too.
Deadly sex goddess.
Very well. I've got my eye on you. You twitch out of place, and I'll stab
we
you.
did Dalish. We're Dalish.
Yeah.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
No. Yeah, don't worry about it. We can use him. And if he acts up, I'll stab him.
Alright. I see your point.
He's like,
Still,
he
if
called
I
you a
was
sex
finding you
goddess.
desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
You two have
Or
fun.
maybe not.
Even she doesn't like
I
him.
pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
A nice gesture. I wonder at how reliable it is.
We don't need him.
Yeah, not right now.
But see, look at how awesome. He's just like,
This party is filling out, man.
we're gonna run out of room.
Yeah.
If you romance Zevran in battle, no matter how many enemies there is, he goes for whoever's attacking you.
That's cool.
So if you romance him, he's just like, get away from her.
I will protect you, my love.
That's kind of awesome.
Alright, let's see. Liliana approves. Al disapproves. Hey, Al. Do I have any gifts for you?
Miss T says, "Oh my God, your face totally reminds me of the engineer trip from Enterprise, especially from the side. I approve. Though the bloody splatters are a little disturbing. That's this game.
Yeah, this game gets disturbingly bloody.
We can have our dog lick them off if you want, but
that's kind of disturbing unto itself.
Yes, we have a war dog.
Yep.
And he's adorable. I'm telling you, he is like a person. With fur.
Diamond Doge is awesome.
He needs it. I kind of wish we gave him an actual puppy name.
Oh well. I was feeling like making a Phantom Pain reference at the time. Can I not? Did y'all already trip all these traps?
Noah said so far the straw poll has 1 vote for kill him dead, 1 for kill him, and 1 for let him live. And Pyra says your French accent needs some work. Sweet Poison says the stream is so much fun. Yay!
We have a lot of fun here. I take it this is your first stream with us.
Yes, I believe so.
So, to sort of let you know what we do on a regular basis. We stream every Friday, 7 o'clock.
Did we finally make it to the caravan place?
I'm gonna save.
I was about to say, save, hang on.
Yeah,
Bobcat says, hey, blood is rich in iron, nutritious and delicious. And he goes, blood pancakes.
Oh, yeah. And then there's...
A delicious breakfast indeed.
Then there's the blood sausages that certain people make. Just the idea of that to me is just like, yeah.
Poison says, my dog is always called either Cerberus or Fen Harel.
I approve.
Poison says, it is, yes, but I've already followed.
Very cool. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That is awesome.
Yeah, to kind of let you know what we do, we stream every Friday at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So what time is it now?
7:30.
So roughly half an hour ago, whatever your time is, every Friday. Sometimes we do game jams in the middle of the week, just on a spur-of-the-moment basis, whenever we feel like it or whenever we have time. We usually try to do multiplayer games for that, so that we can get people within chat and the community in to play with us. And we also do daily content on YouTube of various different kinds. Let's Plays, reviews. I also do a reading from the Elder Scrolls series if you're interested in the lore from that series, where I read the many books and stuff. So yeah, we're pretty up in the variety, and we try to have fun.
Have you not heard of black pudding? Congealed pig's blood. And Poison says, I don't like black pudding despite being Scottish. So everyone I am then. And wow, I named my core house Screw Yourself.
Let's see. Stab these little goblin wannabes in the spine.
Yes.
There we are. Alright, Al, heal yourself. And I'm a derp. I should have leveled prior to starting combat.
Oh, because they... Oh.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, maybe we should bring the assassin into the fight and see what happens. Like, see how good he is.
Yeah. Whoa. Heal. There we go.
Like, test it.
Heal? Could you heal, please?
Nope.
Oh. Consistent controls. Love it.
Sweet Poison says, I have every Elder Scrolls game.
Nice.
And Missy says, you'll fit it in very well here. As I'm sure you've already figured out.
Ah, yes.
Poison says, I have, yes. And Zevran is really good in battle.
Sweet.
So we might want to use him as a...
I mean, he didn't really prove that very well the first time around. I guess it's just because he saw me and he was so struck with our gorgeousness, he just couldn't call himself to kill us.
Yes. And I think deep down he doesn't want to be an assassin. He'd rather just be like...
That's what we're gonna say.
Okay,
bolt.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Gerda says, no, I've been up since 5 a.m. and should get an IV full of Red Bull.
Somehow we're alive.
Funny says, also in WoW I found a white wolf and named him Elric. A proper homage to Morgoth.
When you're the real MVP. You and your funny hat.
Let's switch back to us.
Yeah, let's loot everything. Ooh, 31 silver. That's nice.
That's not bad.
Now better than later.
And we'll also need to head back to
So you can get off my back.
To the Chantry board.
Yeah, to
get
collect
paid
the
once
reward.
we've done all of the little mini quests, I think.
Yeah, I think most of tonight is going to be
just mini quests.
Wrapping up the side quests, because we've accrued a lot of them and haven't finished almost any of them.
There is a reason, actually, the reason he sucked in battle, but spoilers.
Interesting. Here I thought it was just game mechanics.
No.
That's kind of cool.
So there was actually a reason for that. That's kind of cool, actually.
Interesting. Oh, Wynn is actually a dedicated healer. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, she's super healer. She's best healer.
Gotcha. I thought she was just kind of generic mage. Alright,
But she is awesome. I like Wynn. Wynn is cool.
Wynn is cool.
Wynn is cool. She's just like...
Alright, so...
Flowers.
I haven't even looked at the skills for mages, so we've got...
Miss T says,
Arcane
I'll be back in a
Shield.
little bit. My stomach demands attention. You haven't eaten yet, have you? Don't make me go out this room, miss.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, that's the next one. Okay, so... Flaming weapons... The party's melee weapons are enchanted with flame. That sounds really nice.
What?
Flame Blast is cool.
Serious? Do it.
She's more of a healer, though. Let me see. Can I get more
Wynn is a
Heelys?
spirit healer, says Poison. I love Wynn. She saved my ass many a time, and
Wynn
I've
is
completed
so
this game
cool.
8 times, and I'm on my 9th playthrough.
Alright, another veteran. Very good. Because sometimes I ask chat, since this is my first playthrough
And
with
Miss
it...
T says, I have 2. I had
And-
pizza at noon-ish.
I ask chat a lot for people who've already played it for, like, am I doing a good eye thing? Good eye thing. Wow. Idea and thing turned into I thing. Somehow I'm now on a Dr. Seuss thing. Alright, so let's see.
Okay, we're trying this again.
Heroic defense.
My friends
Book
call
of
me the
Brawl.
walking wiki of Dragon Age, says Poison.
I approve.
We will take it. So, Miss T, shoo. Go get food.
Thou art commanded.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the fire, because that sounds very useful.
It's the Epsilepi. This is now
It has returned.
Pyro says, I'm basically that for Fallout. The walking wiki of Fallout.
Yeah, for me it's Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Like,
I'm also Mass Effect. I'm a Mass Effect nerd.
and as far as the rules and mechanics, as we were mentioning earlier in the stream, we also do a lot of tabletop gaming, and I've kind of memorized an embarrassing amount of the minutiae of Pathfinder's
Well,
rules.
to be fair, so have I. And I haven't actually tried to. So it's, you know. Poison says, oh, what marking did you pick for your Dalish? Each one is a different elven god who
Is
you
it
chose
really?
as your patron. We didn't know that. Who
That's
did we
cool.
Pick?
I have no idea.
Zoom in on
Yeah,
our face.
once
dang it. We
once I
have to-
finish leveling, I'll zoom in and
You can tell us.
yeah, because I have no idea which one. Okay, let's see. She's an archer, so. Ooh, yes. That is very useful. Do that. Alright, so can I oh, I can't scroll in very far. Can I Is there a way to scroll in a little closer? I guess we'll have to wait for the next dialogue.
Dang.
Alistair,
At your service.
can the camera point at me? No, probably not. Questions?
Of course.
I've pretty much already asked that. Oh, no, we can ask that. So if you were raised in the Chantry,
Oh
have
my
you
God.
never, you know, I mean,
Oh
just
my God.
saying.
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Well, that too. You know what I mean.
Sad.
Or should we just get really direct?
Oh god. I'm scared.
Chat poll, direct or indirect? Smooth.
I'm so scared right now. Oh god.
Chat poll.
I'm so scared.
Do we go smooth or really super direct? Because, I mean, it's clear we're interested now. Sorry if you wanted us to go Zev, but you know, we've been
But
working
we
toward
were-
Al.
We were very close to asking about the join me in my tent thing.
Yeah, we were
Bobby says
just...
sex. And Pyra says indirect is funnier.
It's true.
Bunny says get direct. Don says direct.
That's...
Noah says Blunt says 420. And Poison says so you're romancing Alistair?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so that's many votes for direct. So Al,
Oh god.
you ever had some action?
Oh, God.
You know what I mean.
Oh, so that's what we're talking
That's what
about.
we're talking about.
I admit I've never had a woman just come out and ask me like this, that's for sure. I
He said
myself
no.
never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it.
Well, yeah, you're alive.
But, you know.
You know.
Never had the opportunity.
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life
Poison
for
is
obnoxious boys.
They taught me to be a gentleman.
I've noticed.
Especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself.
Oh.
Oh!
Not so bad.
I don't know. I respect classy
Do
guys.
you think I'm...
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful,
Ah!
and all those other things you probably heard me but not saying.
I would never hurt you.
Nor I, you.
Oh.
Let us be off then.
Here I was being funny, and you had to get all touchy.
Make my ears blush.
Oh my.
Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh god.
Sorry you had to hear that, Win. Of course, I get the feeling Win is probably one of those old ladies that's just like, hey, you want to come into my tent? I've got lots of experience.
Poison's sad because we're not doing Zevran.
Yeah, we're already kind of...
Oh, it was Alistair who I thought looked like Trip. Oh my god, that was... I can't decide.
That was
Hang on,
fun.
have we done the questy thing? Has that been...
More importantly, we haven't saved.
Oh god.
There we go.
That's hilarious.
So, is the quest... You dispatched the Darkspawn along the trade route, but the merchants of the border caravan were already dead. Okay, so yeah, we're done.
Okay, do the next one.
So, brothers and sons, go to the region marked on your map to determine the status of the conscripts of Company East Hill. I assume that's the battlefield on
Oh wait,
the map.
double click it.
Oh, right, I gotta set it to active. Well, we can go to the battlefield anyway. There.
She actually flirts with the guys to fluster them. Poison. Win.
That's awesome.
Pyro goes, win the MILF. Poison asks, can you describe your markings?
They're the ones that are like across the forehead and down the nose.
Here?
Concentrate, like we practiced.
What you doing?
Now, fire.
But
Okay.
what you... Whoa! Oh, that's what you're doing! You're fighting Darkspawn! Alright, not suspicious anymore. I'm gonna come help.
Describing the markings. But
Yeah, they're like a twisty pattern across the forehead and down the bridge of the nose.
Make a preserver.
Quit dodging.
Gillenane. So, Gillenane, is that who we chose as our patron? Who's
I
that?
suppose.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us? Pyro says, actually, win the guilt is probably more accurate.
I see what you did there.
I don't get it.
Well, you know what MILF stands for, yes? So...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I get it now. Funny says markings of America.
America.
Fuck yeah.
America. What is all that?
Super mage style thing of doing.
I'm gonna avoid that, thank you.
Hi.
So,
Can we talk? Did your people die?
did your acolytes die? One of them died.
That's sad.
Here's the other one.
Is it gonna wear off anytime soon?
Am I safe walking through that? Or, let me ask this guy.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe.
Not anymore, you're not.
First enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war.
Indeed we do.
They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Did I? Did I really?
Oh, okay, hang on. Gillenane is called the mother of the Hala, white deer-like creatures revered by the Dalish and used to pull their archival, or land ships, and goddess of navigation.
I read a thing about them in the Codex. I forgot about that. Yeah. Cool.
Cool, we've got the fancy mother goddess.
Yeah.
Abominous anomalies? What is this, stalker?
Me Reiki. Alright.
Pyro says, that's what happens when you use fun snaps when you're hiding this.
Hey there, shiny guy. Demonic Ichor.
Ew.
Understandably difficult to find, this Ichor can be
Ichor.
sometimes found, whatever, in the hearts of corpses that have been possessed by demons and is naturally thick and black. In the right hands can be made very potent and poison. Poison, you say?
You mean, like, us in poison use? Hmm?
Very good, then.
This was just a random encounter, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was just a road encounter.
See?
Yeah, because that was actually kind of a challenging fight. Alright. Nobody leveled. Okay, good. You know what's funny? I go so, like...
Pyrus' kin just found black pudding.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Why'd you have to
Poison
phrase
says,
it that
well,
way?
technically, Mythal is the mother goddess. Gillenane is the mother of the Hala, however, who are vital to the life of the Dalish.
I can work with that.
Oh,
Soldier's Diary. This is a soldier's diary. His last entries relate their desperate efforts to run from the Darkspawn army. Every trick they used to evade pursuit failed. His last words Growls everywhere, no time. That's sad.
That reminds me of we must get out. They are coming from Lord of the Rings.
They are coming. Ooh, scale armor.
Ooh, what's it made of?
Decent gray iron, so it's kind of iffy.
Poison says, sorry, I tend to ramble. It's okay.
No, that's fine.
We like it. I should have used that magic blast to light my cigarettes, buddy, because my lighter is dead.
We're at what? Oh. Fucking wolves. We are a rather chatty community, and we like to actually engage with our chat rather than just, you know, pretending they're not there and just, you know, not doing anything. Because, I mean, to me, like, if you're live streaming and you're not engaging with chat, why are you live streaming and not just pre-recording stuff? Having a live audience, it's just a missed opportunity if you don't interact. Are they all dead? I think so. Alright. These wolf pelts. Can I use wolf pelts for crafting, or are they just for selling?
Poison says, so do you plan to play 2 and Inquisition, and do you have all the DLC for Origins? We have 2, and I think we're planning on playing it.
Yeah.
I don't know about DLC. Do we have DLC for this game?
I think I do. Because I purchased this like ages ago, not long after it first came out, and I actually played a little while of it. Although at the time I had just come off of playing, it was either Skyrim or Oblivion, and so the contrast and control scheme like really put me off, and I dropped it then, and only recently came back to it, and.
Oh, this is so cool! They did the Mass Effect thing.
What?
She says, you know you can load your save from Origins into 2.
Really?
And Origins into Inquisition. It alters the story in future games.
Cool. So, I guess that would be like the decisions that you made that affect the world, because they are different characters.
Yeah, but it changes what happens.
Right. That's cool. I like that. Alright. And yeah, like, I've gone back and forth on Origins so much at this point, because I have
a lot of glitches.
Yeah, like I had some crashing issues, I've had some stability issues, and
keep forgetting to do the updater thing.
I have some pretty significant criticisms of some of the design choices in terms of the mechanics of the game. I love the narrative, love the story, the character writing is impeccably awesome. It's just the game part of it that has some severe misgivings, although I've received assurances that 2 and Inquisition addressed quite a few of those, which is nice to hear.
Poison says you play as a different character in each game, but yes, it changes what happens.
Nice.
Also, you can be a character from 2 in Origins.
Really?
You can be a character from 2 in Inquisition. So,
cool.
character from 2 and Inquisition.
Huh.
Poison says I actually like Dragon Age more than Skyrim. I have to say Skyrim better. That's because I like the mechanics better.
I think I would say Dragon Age, at least from what I've seen of it, is much better written.
Oh yeah.
It's the game, like the mechanical aspects of it, I prefer from the Elder Scrolls games. Yep. As far as the writing, yeah, this is already outclassing Skyrim pretty severely.
By far.
Because, like, I love Skyrim. It's just, like, especially the Civil War.
Oh, damn.
That is the worst written fantasy war narrative I've probably ever encountered. It is so horribly designed and paced.
Mr. Ken, I just got the NVIDIA Titan GPU.
Nice.
Very nice.
Enjoy.
You know the world is called Thedas.
I think I've read that once or twice. I think.
Funny says I like Oblivion more than Skyrim. I liked Oblivion, but I didn't like Oblivion all at the same time.
Yeah, it's a very different game. Like, in terms of its aesthetic
Shivering
and...
Isles.
Oh, the Shivering Isles is probably one of my very favorite DLCs for any game ever. Shivering Isles was so good.
Thedas means the Dragon Age setting. Oh, the Dragon Age setting. DAS.
Oh, wow.
Because Poison says on the script they couldn't decide on it, so they called it Status as a filler. The name they liked so much.
That's kind of funny. I like
They
that.
liked it so much they kept it.
That's cool.
Literally it was short for the Dragon Age song.
That's cool, though. I like that. So that kind of like, you know, behind the scenes trivia. I thrive on that kind of stuff. Like, you're gonna get me started with this. There's a lot of really cool behind the scenes trivia from the Lord of the Rings movies.
There's some really cool stuff from Supernatural too.
Yeah. Like with Lord of the Rings, I think my favorite thing from them is the scene in, I think it's in Two Towers, when Aragorn and the party there finds the remains of the Oryx that the Rohirrim slaughtered and piled and found the bodies and everything. And they think the hobbits are dead. Oh no! And Aragorn kicks a helmet in rage and then and falls to his knees, and it's all dramatic.
He broke his toe.
Yeah, when he kicked that helmet, Viggo Mortensen broke his toe, and that scream was him screaming about the fact that his toe just broke, and he fell to his knees. It wasn't in the script, because he couldn't stand. His knees buckled from the pain. And then when they looked at the footage, they were just like,
so awesome.
It's so good! Keep it!
And then the running across those scenes.
That really iconic shot in Two Towers where they're running across the ridges, and it's Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. All of them, during that shot, are running injured. Like, he's still got the broken toe. Orlando Bloom had a cracked rib from getting bucked off a horse, and Gimli's stunt actor, who was the runner in that one, I want to say he had like a strained hamstring or something like that. I forget exactly what his injury was, but all of them were running injured.
Yep.
I love some of the stuff that happened behind the scenes with that. Like, not that I like they got hurt or anything. It's just
cool.
They make for really cool stories.
Yep. No, it's let's see.
Let me save.
Poison says, I love the Lord of the Rings. Any Game of Thrones fans here? I have all of the books, The World of Ice and Fire, and the autographs of Jorah and
I'm not yet. It's only because I haven't actually read or seen any of it yet. I've had
I
multiple.
I know, because I get very attached to characters, like very attached, like super attached, and I don't want to. Because everybody dies.
I've had multiple people assure me that I would absolutely love the Song of Ice and Fire series. I just haven't had the time to get around to either reading the books or watching the show yet. And from what I've heard of what they've done, deviating from the show and making some weird decisions in later series of the show, I may just stick to the books whenever I eventually do get around to it.
If you get attached, Game of Thrones will kill you.
Yeah.
It will kill you whether you're reading the books or watching the show.
Yeah.
That much I know, and it's sad, and it hurts, and ow. And did we finish our thing here? Was this? Did we do it?
Think so.
Check your quest book.
Yeah.
I advise you to read the books first, so the books are better. This is Poison.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that job's done. That job's already done too. Okay. Wait, no. Never mind. Go to the region marked on your map to see if there's anyone left to rescue from the Darkspawn invaders. Make active. Where on the map is that? Refugees? I assume.
I think so. I think
probably.
It's refugees.
All right. Let's go check.
Should we go ahead and get should we get a new party?
Can I do that now? No.
I think we have to go to our camp and then do it, but I don't know.
No, we'll go to camp. Well, maybe we can chat with people, see if there's anything else we can.
Oh. Mother's grimoire.
Okay.
Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Sure.
Sure. What'd you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands.
You think it'd be that easy?
But this is not it.
Disappointed then?
No. There is much of interest within her writings, things I did not know, and one in particular I would never have suspected. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Interesting. That should prove useful, yeah?
Not unless one also happens to be an ancient abomination. No.
Details.
Flemeth raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, always wondered why not, and now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Okay, kind of what I was suspecting. Not quite, but close. Creepy. So
She's going to try and...
She's gonna try and, like, eat you later, in a weird sort of soul-y way. So that kind of makes her the Dragon Age version of Baba Yaga, in a way.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
You don't sound entirely alarmed by this. So...
Why would she risk sending you with me?
Probably just to give the shell more experience, I suppose.
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful.
Kind of thinking that one.
According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, what do you intend to do about that?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die.
Well, alright then.
Sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
That's kind of a stout order, considering the kind of power she wields.
Wow.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first? I mean, I'm sure she would talk her way out of it, but still.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances.
Yeah.
At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival.
That's fair.
I must do the same.
That's also fair. Okay, alright. This is the most reasonable conversation I've ever had with you.
Yep.
Isn't that a little extreme, though?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother...
I don't.
Think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits.
Creepy.
She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Yeah, that's fair. So, I mean, other than the whole good with the sword thing, why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Because her spirit might just not...
Yeah, she might just, like, move on and possess her right there. So, okay.
I'll help you if I can.
Yeah, emphasis on if I can, because Flemeth seems like she's way out of my league.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then,
Yeah.
and it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Okay, do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Yeah, because the longer we take, the more chance she might have of you having found her book.
Take one with you when you fight Flemeth, says Poison.
That's a good idea.
You know, if you befriend Morgan to the max, and you're female, she calls you sister.
Cool. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
It will probably...
You only approve +1 for this?
That's okay. We'll do it, and then she'll probably be happy.
I hope so.
You know, since Yokin's Market just noticed the new banners for the below stream text section. Snazzy!
It's all her.
I made those.
I asked her for some new headers, and she set to work.
Yeah.
So, like, what y'all think? They look good? I think they look good.
Thanks.
Because they used to be kind of just a jumble of just, like, essentially just logos that I was using for those. And I wanted something much more uniform, especially because I've actually started, like, watching other streamers myself lately a little more. And some of them, I was just like, I'm looking at their Twitch setups, I'm like, oh, man, it looks so, like, clean and professional, like, Slash Jelly, man. And so I was just like, so,
was Pyro. Have you guys seen the Inquisition Wonderful World trailer? It was one of the best game trailers I've ever seen.
No, I haven't seen that.
We haven't.
Let's see it real quick.
And
Hey, Doge. Of course I'm gonna pet the diamond dog.
oh, that's cute.
Hey, puppy.
He's
Okay.
cute.
I
Okay,
guess
hang
that's
on
all I
real
got.
quick. Let me catch up.
Alright.
Poison says George R. R. Martin based a character in the book on his wife from when she was younger. Also, his wife told him if he killed Arya, her favorite character, she'd
Anything I
divorce
can
him.
do for you? Please, tell me.
That's funny.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Let's see. I gotta sell some stuff.
Noah says, in that case, I changed my statement. Yo, Vi, I just noticed the new banners for the below stream text section. Nice job. /10. Aw, thanks. Poison says, talk to Zephyrin. He's such a big puppy. Pyre says, no, but I saw that weird Aladdin Total Biscuit WoW trailer. Aladdin Total what?
I have no idea. I don't need to keep these silver rings, do I? Like, they're just for selling.
I don't know. Are they...
I'll wait for the stream delay and then I'll figure it out. And... Okay, so the wolf pelts...
Zephyrin's not a big puppy, but Poison sent a little heart in the doggy because we were petting him, and he's just a big puppy.
Big old puppy.
Yeah, he's just a big adobo puppy who's good at killing things.
My kind of puppy, really.
Silver rings are for selling.
Okay, cool. Then I will make use of them for that.
Ooh, do we have enough for the...
Do I need to do anything with the wolf pelts? I assume they're just for selling, too.
Are wolf pelts for selling?
They don't show up in the crafting section, so...
Wolf pelts, are they for selling?
And... Are these gems for crafting anything? Or, like, enchanting later? Or can I just sell them,
Total
too?
Biscuit made a WoW parody of an Aladdin song.
That's funny.
Wow.
If you haven't seen it, one of my favorites...
oh my god.
WoW, like... It was filmed in WoW and set to music is The Device Has Been Modified. So good. Like, it's not funny. It's just a really, really good, like, arrangement and techno and the way that it's all put together. It's a really cool video.
So are wolf pelts to be sold and are gemstones to be sold?
In the meantime...
Oh, walking wiki.
In the meantime, I'll give the beef bone to Doge.
Oh, I know somebody who's gonna love the beef bone.
I wonder who that's for.
Well, you can sell them, yes, but one can come in handy for a dailish quest if you aren't good at talking people into doing what you want. And gems, etc. are for selling also, unless they are flawless, then they are gifts.
Ah, okay. Alright then.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll...
So, let's see here. Pardon me. So, malachite, sell garnet, sell quartz, sell greenstone, sell... I guess I'll hang on to the wolf pelts then. What? Floor spar?
How many do we have?
20.
Sell some of them.
Yeah, we'll sell like 15. There we go.
How much money we got? We have enough for the backpack.
9 gold. Let me find out.
Because we wanted the backpack.
Yeah, we did. I can afford the backpack.
We should get the backpack so we can have as much loot as we want. Because we kept having to drop a whole lot.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I got it.
Then save. Really though, if it's a gift, it'll be marked gift when you hover over it, so don't worry. You only need one for the Dalish quest.
Oh, okay. I'll sell the rest then.
Pyre says, went around hunting animals in Far Cry 4 for the pelts to make ammo upgrades. Took all day. Now, 3 are max and the rest are level 3 out of 4. Let's go talk to...
Alright, new guy. Impress me.
Here I am.
I see that. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Indeed it should. What does it take to become an assassin? I mean, other than getting, purchased. Sorry.
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve since you asked me into your 10. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered.
What just happened?
But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
Am I the only one who noticed that the dialogue, skipped around for a second there?
No, I noticed it.
That was weird.
It doesn't take any special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer, as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Indeed. Sounds like it could be useful.
See, getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's
Are you
just
sure
keep
you're
it
not Elf
in
Ezio?
way, shall we?
You're Elf Ezio. I know
Right.
it. Audio glitch, says Poison.
That was weird. So, Al, how's it going?
Here, look at this.
What?
Do you know what this is?
What? That's, Rose?
I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair?
Oh my god.
and ugliness?
He's not.
I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it. So I've had it ever since.
You had an opportunity for a really smooth line, and you missed the opportunity there. Because after that whole, how could something so beautiful...
I'm sure.
And then you could say, and then I picked the Rose. Because, you know...
Why are you telling me this?
I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways,
Aw, there
I
it
think the
is.
same thing when I look at you.
See, some of these responses are really well written.
That's a lovely thought, or I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that kind of conveys a little more appreciation. Because that's kind of dismissive.
I guess it's a bit silly, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I just thought, here I am doing all this complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself.
Not so much,
You
no.
had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since you joined me. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this darkness.
So, are we married now?
I feel the same way about you.
I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on
He's so embarrassed.
past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it.
Oh my, alright then.
Sounds good. Off with
Sounds
the
good.
armor then.
Off with the armor then, into the tent. Come on, chop chop.
Love calls. Damn, she saw right through me.
Did I now?
You're so cute.
You're adorable when you're bashful.
I'll be standing over here until the blushing stops, just to be safe. You know how it is.
Oh my god, it's so cute. Save.
You know how
That
it
was
is.
adorable. We can't. Use some of that romance audio about inviting him into your tent.
So anyway,
Should we see some sexy times tonight?
yeah, we'll chat up some of the others first. We'll let him cool down a little.
That was awesome.
So how's it going, Lel?
Well, here I am.
Why does everyone say that? What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Gentry?
What is meant by someone like me?
Someone with an accent that doesn't fit in with the rest of the world, for one thing. You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
They don't teach you to fight in the cloister, do they? That's the least.
Yeah,
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister?
not really, no.
The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that?
affirmed.
No, I assume that means, like, you know, a part of the order.
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin.
Sounds like
For
fun.
my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course.
Indeed.
Let's move on.
She's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I assume there's a reason she joined the church and didn't keep on with the whole traveling minstrel thing.
What's a cloister? It's a.
It's essentially like a nunnery. It's just like a religious facility for the training of future religious, like...
And Poison was like, yes, you're hiding because of the blushing, nothing else.
Oh, of course! Is that armor getting a little tight in the pants? Hey, Sten, you're looking a little spooky. What with the helmet and all? How's it going?
Yes.
I have a question. Actually, I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
Never mind.
No, we don't get to talk to Sten.
Move on.
Have a question?
I am hardly surprised.
I never have options with Sten.
That's because we don't bring him with us and make him happy.
Yeah,
So he's not
true.
friendly, so...
Alright,
As you wish.
see ya,
Bye.
big guy.
So we talked to Morgan. I don't think we want to talk to her. I think we should let her chill for a bit. How about Wynn?
Yeah, how is Wynn doing? I haven't checked in with her in a while. How's it going, Wynn?
Sten is precious.
Many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower.
A few. Why do you ask?
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
A little. Until I killed him.
But I knew I could not falter.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped.
That's rough.
It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
I can understand that. Let's see. Yeah, it's that knowledge that drives you to be cautious, though.
One slip. All it takes is one slip. and
Can you need to
everything
question
is simply
Al on
gone.
the location of Metal
The
Gear?
cliffs are madness, and there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
Do you have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
So if they
I
could be
doubt that last part, but the depossessing them, maybe.
if one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. I mean, that's
In a
true.
way.
Like, even if you're
Sort of.
possessed, if you're able to fight it back, then...
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Any time, I suppose.
Miss T is back.
Welcome
And
back.
Poison says, you guys are amazing. Aw.
Much appreciated.
Alright.
So,
Say
so-
first, in case we make him too nervous because he's a virgin.
Yes.
I'll be gentle.
He's like, yeah, something private.
Let's ask you something private there.
Well, we're in camp.
Yeah, we are.
Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Among other things.
Kiss him!
Ow.
Oh, you want to right now? Well, who am I to refuse?
Complete with musical flourish.
Wait.
Nah.
Kill
That's
everybody?
that's just the start. You're still wearing way too much armor, man.
Yes.
Come on, while the music's still hot. Come on.
Now's as good a time as any to talk.
Yeah.
Join me in my tent.
Your tent. Ah, I know most guys would probably leave the chance to be with you.
It's
but
okay.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean,
Yeah.
turn down an incredible woman like you, I'd have to be.
No. That's
alright.
fine.
I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly.
And that's a good thing.
I hope it hasn't put you off.
Nope.
All right.
Respect,
So,
increase.
Now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on and take a cold bath, maybe.
Hey.
I love you, Alistair. Oh my god, he's so adorable. He's just...
Yeah, funny story there. Not a story I can tell because it's NSFW, but yeah,
Oh, dear.
the whole like the cold thing. Cold makes things difficult. I've learned personally.
Fire says, oh my, back in time for the times.
Oh my.
All we did was, they just kissed. So Poison says, you know that they aren't allowed out of the tower unless on official business. And while they can have sex if they get pregnant, the babies are taken the minute they are born without the mother even being allowed to hold it. And mages, while they can marry, it's deeply frowned upon for them to marry other mages, and that sucks. Because who will they meet but Templars who they aren't allowed to be with?
Yeah, that's
the way
that's
they're
rough.
treated makes me so angry. Yes. Miss T is like, man, that was so cute. I know, and I was upset. Do you know why I was upset? Because of his name. And you know why. You know why. I wanted to hate him. I did.
Wait, I just noticed something really cool.
What?
Like, I've really underused a lot of these characters. I know that. And yet,
They're all leveled with us.
they're all either equal or higher level. So, like, does the party, like, gain a passive amount of experience even if they're not in combat? Because if so, that's really useful.
Kidsmark, this just popped in my head. Do we have a rule against spoilers? And no, before anyone asks, this isn't directed at anyone, just a random thought.
Kind of depends. Like, if it's something recent, I guess, like, just kind of ask chat first, like, if anybody cares. Like, if it's from a movie or something, like, just came out, I'd say avoid it. But,
and if it's a game we're playing,
yeah,
and
like,
we've never
obviously,
played
if it's...
before, then avoid it.
Yeah.
Poison says, sorry, I told you I ramble. And Alistair is adorable, I agree.
Yeah, like,
no, it's okay. We like knowing the info behind it because we're not reading all the codexes.
Yeah, for instance, like, I wouldn't spoil a game like, say, Arkham Knight or something, which, you know, I know some secrets about, I'm not going to say. It's got some really cool twists in it, though. But for instance, sorry, those of you who haven't yet played Final Fantasy VII, you've had over a decade, Eris dies.
And I was determined I would not cry because I knew that, and I didn't even like her as the character. I blamed the freaking soundtrack. It is all the soundtrack's fault.
Good sound design can do wonders. Or horrors, as the case may be.
And let's bring,
Do you want to break in Zev?
Yeah, let's bring in Zev.
Yeah, well, we'll see what you can do.
Hang on.
Now
Miss
what?
T was like, yeah, me too, sweetie. I was really nervous about him. I'm past now, though. He's sweet and cute. I approve. Yay. Let's just save and get it done. Actually,
no, I want to do...
There was something in the outskirts we needed to do, wasn't there?
Yeah, I want to say there was...
What's that other one? Right further up.
That's Lothring.
Up. No.
That's the...
Down.
That. Refugees.
We were supposed to go help the refugees.
Have we... No, we haven't gone there yet.
God, why did we go this
We're making...
weirdo
I know,
way?
like, we could just cut across land. We've got to stick to the road, apparently. Hello, another random encounter.
Wait, it says, well, technically, Cloud is the one who killed her, not Seth. What is that?
Oh, hi.
Fuck, did we not level Seth?
No, he's good.
What are those?
Those are dire wolves. They look kind of cool, actually.
They actually do look like direwolves. What is that?
Bereskarn. Is that like its name, or is that a type of creature?
Oh god, it's
God.
Look at that thing.
Oh, it's like the thing we fought in the crypt. Oh god, get it away.
Chicken.
Wow.
Dire Merrick, Pyro.
Great. That's just great.
Pyro says, sorry to those who haven't seen Star Wars. You have like 30 years. Vader is Luke's father.
I know, it's just so shocking.
But he says, try again, it was Genova that killed him. So, Kidsmark says, Noah, update on Call to Arms. In live, player versus player, 3 mortar crews work magic.
Cool.
Poison says, they are animals tainted by the blight. That's bear tainted by the blight.
So it's the Dragon Age version of dire creatures.
Oh, great. They're not
That's
creepy
great.
at all.
Okie dokie. These are cool statues. So, I guess that was it. Just a random road encounter.
God, we are going so freaking far.
I know, like, we are going so far out of our way. There we go.
Eyes.
Alright,
Oh,
let's see. Ooh, hello. Yoink. Whoa! What was that?
Oh, there's people here. Shit.
Oh, God.
We're coming.
Oh, God. Kill him! Kill him! Engage! Warden mode, engage! Doesn't have quite the same ring to it as Stalker mode, but, you know. Work with what we got here. Shank. Crap. I hate their laughs, man. They're so creepy.
I was sorry for this happened to Doctor Who. He's had 50 years. The Doctor has a time machine.
And spoilers, he's not a real MD.
Oh my god. Misty says, and stage whispers, it's bigger on the inside. Or smaller on the outside, says fire. Noah sends a picture.
Owie! That stings a little. Hang on, I'm still in combat here. Heal.
Oh my god, we actually smoke when the fire goes out.
I know, that's a nice touch, actually. Al, could you not die up there?
Oh,
There we go. Thank you, Wynn. Wynn doing her magic. Do your thing, Wynn. With Wynn here, we shall surely win. There. Okay.
Bunny says, wait till you piece together. Whenever Sephiroth jets, he leaves behind a piece of Genova. So it was actually Genova you'd been talking to, not Sephiroth.
Yeah, it's Seph essentially using some of the chunks of Genova as, like, speakers through which to project his will, because it's implied that he's actually got some control over Genova. His will is just that powerful. Even though part of his will is corrupted by the Genova influence, like, it's kind of difficult to tell where Genova starts and where Sephiroth's own will ends. At the same time, though, yeah, like, the actual body of Sephiroth has been at the Northern Crater the whole time.
Yeah.
Except in flashback scenes, obviously.
Bob says, it's been 10 years, guys. You was phone.
I was the blacksmith.
That was adorable, okay? I thought that was cute.
I loved that.
Misty says, actually, he is, though. He's a doctor of everything. It's how we got that title, apparently, according to Showlore. On other planets and Earth, in the Huverse, a doctor means warrior.
Cool.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're not God. Sorry.
He's looking at this guy, though.
Oh.
Just completely ignoring me.
I think he
just regards me as...
Check your thing.
I'm pretty sure that's...
There was something we were supposed to do in the outskirts.
Let's just go there and find out.
I feel like there was something we needed to do. Sweet Poison says, do you guys use mods? What?
For Dragon Age?
There are mods.
Yeah, there's mods out there. For this game,
this
no.
looks creepy.
For... whoa!
I knew it!
Jesus!
I knew it! Oh my god!
That actually startled me. For Elder Scrolls and Fallout games, yes. That's actually one of the series I run on our YouTube channels, a lot of mod spotlights, especially for Fallout. Switch to sword, please. Thank you.
Bunny says, but if I was phone, then who was phone? This season's Doge was phone? I don't know.
Such phone. Very spook. Much wow.
Yes, for Dragon Age. I mod my Dragon Age.
Gotcha.
Yes.
There it goes, Mr. Mediocre. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Got it.
Did you know I lost my job at Chili's? What?
I was wondering why I hadn't seen you there in a while.
We'd wondered why you weren't there.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I'll get on it.
I noticed I saw a lot of new people. I figured that was just because that's a training restaurant.
I overslept on 2 shifts.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Unfortunately, yep.
Yep.
Oh, they're so ick.
I'll get on it.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so gross. Oh, no.
Why am I finding plant matter in these things? That's weird.
No.
Pile of filth. Trap. Okay, that's cool. Free trap. I'll take it.
So gross. So
Can I...
ick. Oh, wow. How do we get to that?
I just magically open that. I get. Yep. I vote we like
Alistair.
threw Zev up there, just like crawl on Alistair's back and jump.
He sleeps from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've done.
We've done that.
I'm trying to get to more normal
Oh, look, there's
these
more.
days.
Ah, I don't like those. I'm not.
Shall
we compete for?
Kershank! I just realized I haven't checked Zev's equipment yet. I need to see if I've got any, like, trinkets or something he can use. There we go. Alrighty then.
Sleep schedule is bad now. It's mediocre.
You know what I always say? Sleep is for the weak. What? Win. You got something in your hair.
I'm not watching.
Queen spider. Could I?
I'm sick, so I slept until 8 p.m. today and just fucked my sleep pattern over.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Alright, so burn the spider, kill it with fire, call an exterminatus, just get rid of them.
And also as a heads up for next week's stream, we're probably going to start it a little earlier than usual, because speaking of sleep patterns and everything, we're going to be leaving for our trip like a day or two after that, so we need to be on a much earlier sleep schedule. So we'll probably start next week's stream at around, I don't know, 4 or 5.
Mr. Mediocre says, gotta go, Windows 10 update.
Alrighty.
Got it.
So, like I said, I'll post a thing about it on Facebook and Twitter to remind everybody.
Yep.
Figured I'd let you know now, though.
Bunny says, and now I'm gonna have nightmares on spiders. Thanks, arachnophobia. I understand. Fuck that shit.
Oh, that was just a random encounter.
Oh god.
Dear God. No, thank you.
How do we...
I think we're going. I think it's loading now. Yeah, there we go. Hi there.
Andara Natisha, my friend. You've come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan.
Why, thank you.
These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
I don't remember.
We have the Grey Wardens?
I've come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? You have joined their ranks?
I have.
Unusual. Excuse my surprise. I will take you to the Keeper right away.
Thank you.
Crap. We didn't mean to do this quest.
I didn't think this was story. Oh well. We'll roll with it. Did anyone see that guy running in the background?
This one is from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper. It claims to have come on behalf of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Wardens? How unusual that one of our own should join their ranks. How did such a thing occur?
We'll just say they need all the assistance they can get.
It is as I feared, then. Very well. Let us speak. Masirinus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
My name is Kai. Pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Why is that?
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Do they not have any... Oh!
Oh my.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They ambushed us. Though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak.
Oh no.
Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. but we are in no
Is there
position to
anything we can
uphold
do?
our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task
We'll do
to
it.
achieve.
Which is... I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Yes.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang.
Mm-hmm.
It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
We'll do it.
I'm on it.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
We'll do it.
I can understand that.
I will find this.
Yep, I'll find it.
Just do it. We're Dalish.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest.
I can imagine.
It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see.
Why do you come
There
here?
is so much death. The veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
Yeah, fantastic.
But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Seriously, why is this still on your caravan route? I have some questions for you.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here.
Yeah, so do I.
My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
How do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves.
Okay.
They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Gotcha. Tell me more about this curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Is there any way to, like, not? Yeah, so if a werewolf bites me, I'll become infected.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Fantastic. So, did all werewolves stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
Alright then. How do you know if you've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
No kidding. How did this start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Alright.
Go on, then.
I should go.
must return to caring for my people. Creators, speak
Yikes.
of your way.
Okay, so
Well, you guys have a lot of problems.
save.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot to... No, it says, don't get Windows 10! It's too late, isn't it? Miss T goes, what's bad about 10?
I'm just...
Pyro says, my friend got Windows 10 and his USB 3 port stopped working.
Yeah, I'm just a little leery of upgrading to any very fresh OS because of compatibility
Yeah.
issues.
I haven't heard anything either way about it yet, so I'm waiting to see. No, it says, yeah, Windows 10 has a lot of compatibility issues.
Yeah,
Please
that's my
leave
main
that
concern.
be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Macirinus.
Subtitles, please. Are you Kamen? Where's this
Alright, so at some
Zerathorn?
point the Doctor Who writers wanted to have a huge overarching story that would show that Time Lords are the descendants of humans from the end of the universe that went back in time to start again, and the Time Lords would eventually seed the universe with humanoid life, creating the humans of the Earth, thus creating their ancestors.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Miss T says, that would require a massive paradox machine, otherwise I approve.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Where are you guys? Gaina?
Welcome to our clan. It is good to see more of my own people from elsewhere.
You never met another Dalish?
At the last gathering of the clans, I was too young to be permitted to mingle. I look forward to the next.
I can imagine. Who are you?
I am Gaina. It is a grand thing that you have chosen to become a Grey Warden. I wish I were as brave as you are.
Well, that means you're well on your way to being as brave as we are. You don't think you are?
I am but a humble daughter with no more ambition than to be a humble wife.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is there something I can do for you?
Can you answer some questions?
I am
not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
I need some equipment.
Master Verathorn should have what you need. Seek him out at the forge.
Alright,
Okay.
tell me about the forest.
You would be best to speak to Seyrel. He is our storyteller and knows far more of such tales.
Alright. What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born.
Wow.
What could you wish to know about him?
Yeah, things and stuff. Why didn't he know werewolves would attack? Like, seriously, why do you people come here?
The keeper is not a fortune teller. He could not have known any more than the rest of us.
That's not what it sounds like to me.
Oh. Poison says, go talk to the blonde guy with the exclamation point above his head. He's got a quest to do with her.
Ah, cool.
But may
I should go.
creators bring you fortune.
I try to put on my best Commander
Blonde
Shepard every time.
guy with quest exclamation point above his head. Aha!
What's up, dude?
You are the Dalish Grey Warden.
Mm-hmm.
And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
You sound nervous.
Thank you. Who might you be?
I am Cameron, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Okay.
Why can't you?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
Yeah. That's how hunting
I
works.
wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Why?
You mean the,
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire.
Mm-hmm.
I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt.
I'm not a child!
And Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Is there something we can do to... There must be some way to solve your problem.
Mm-hmm. You like take up carpentry, build a bridge, and get over it?
Yes.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Not with a fatalistic attitude like that, of course not.
Why not go... Have you tried wooing her? Or why not go... Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to send him out there to be werewolf food.
Wooing? I don't understand.
You know, get your game on. Go, play.
Show her you love her.
Romancer!
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon.
It's a good start.
That doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Okay. Yeah, then why do you bother, dude? If you're getting denied, like, don't be that guy. Nobody likes a fuckboy.
Because I love her. I really do. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
No, it's so unreasonable to expect
Have
people to
you
respect
tried
others' decisions.
giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
Really jumping the gun there, man. How about really showing your love, I guess? As vague as that sentence is.
I've serenaded her.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my
You
God.
mentioned that. Good God, you're hopeless.
That doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice.
Wolf pelt, hand it to him, says Poison. But I don't want...
He didn't even earn it, though. I'm not about to
Let me think
just,
of
like...
something else, then.
Such as?
Let's go talk to her.
Yeah, maybe I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Yeah, that's not a good attitude,
I'll go
mate.
talk to her.
Yeah.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, God.
Seriously, nobody likes a fuckboy. Don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy.
Greetings once again.
Yeah. So, Cameron, tell me about you.
You spoke to him?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Let's see. You refused to give him your hand. Yeah, that.
Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you.
I can understand that.
But I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong.
Convenient.
Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Well, I mean, why not?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
Yeah, I mean, like, are you actually into him? Is this principle, or are you just, like, not interested at all? Because if it's the latter, yeah, piss off, dude.
Well,
but
persuade.
yeah.
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
I don't know, he'll become a potter or something.
Believe in him and...
Help him succeed. Oh no, there we go. Why does everything depend on him? Maybe you can be the supporter. Just putting that out there.
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself.
Not quite what I meant.
All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden.
Why not?
But I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I?
Totally.
Syrinas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will.
In other words,
speak to Canon.
support him, help him feel brave that he can do it, and hopefully it'll work.
Canon, I have been a fool.
No.
Dana? What do you mean?
Oh God.
Have you changed
She
your
does
mind?
like him.
You're both hopeless.
The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Dow.
They're so adorable.
Y'all are some adorable pointy-eared dorks, you know that?
In bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
But always it was tough. What did we get?
I'm assuming it's like a bow or something. What did he give me?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. The Tale of Elorin. This book acquired from Kemen relates the tale of Elorin in its most cherished form.
What does that mean?
What does that do? Can I like read that?
Hopefully the children take after her, says Poison.
We can hope. Good God.
But he says this love story is better than Twilight.
Alright,
You can convince her to bond with him without the pelt.
Yeah.
Misty's like, why are we helping this boy?
I don't know.
And Iris was not expecting Ken to say fuckboy tonight. Ken, what was that face you made when she said us and our children?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, they're both a little, like, thinking a little farther ahead than is usually healthy.
I'll get on it.
Ooh, hello. Fire arrow. Love letter.
This is...
My takeaway from all this is that elven romance is dorky.
Well, no wonder we were all like, so have you had sex, Al?
It's just like
that's our
straight to the point.
Because we were raised like them. Oh God. Oh God, what if we're both virgins?
Well, we'll figure it out.
When?
When? Advice, please.
Save and talk to the dude.
Anything in this? Ooh, hello. Is that... It's tier 3.
Is it...
I don't know, it's light armor. I don't know. I'll figure all that out later.
Date. Him wanting her is wanting to marry her, aka Bond. Yep.
I guess that's just cultural differences, I suppose.
Yeah, so we're Dalish, which means
Yeah.
we want to marry Alistair.
Yeah, good enough. Works for me.
He gave us a rose, though. That was so cute.
Friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
Somewhere.
I've been separated.
I don't know.
They went north just after I left.
Yeah, we'll just say I don't know.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however.
And I'm glad you see them as such.
You will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest.
Oh
I
my
would join
God.
you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Why? You don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all.
Let me guess.
But I shouldn't trouble you with this.
No.
You have
Talk
your
to
own
me.
concerns.
Talk to me.
One of your kids is one of the infected, aren't they?
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife, Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush.
Yeah.
She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do.
And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it's being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Fair enough.
Sure. Okay, hang on.
Alright.
So Poison says Zevran gives Alistair sex advice. I'm scared.
Well, I mean, if he's got more experience, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Pyro says, when teach Kai and Alistair the ways of the sexy times.
Somebody call Dr. Drew. Alright, I don't want to talk to Sorel right now. Sorry, Sayrel. It just seems like a weird pronunciation of an elven name to me. I'm just so used to Tolkien Elvish.
Now's better than that.
Bunny says those two
Cool.
green-blooded, pointy-eared hobgoblins. 50 internets who gets the reference. Miss T says, just don't invite her to give hands-on experience in the moment. That would be highly awkward and slightly cramped.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, that would be a little hovery, but, you know, preparation and all.
And then she spazzed on her keyboard. Heart, oh my god, Bunny. Thank you so much for that. You're my favorite tonight.
So, a little codex entry.
But yes, Zevran gives Alistair sex advice. Oh my god.
That is awesome. I approve. So this seems relevant. Fen'Harel the Dreadwolf. There is precious little we know about Fen'Harel, for they say he did not care for our people. Elgar'nan and Mythal created the world as we know it. Andruil taught us the ways of the hunter. Siles and June gave us fire and crafting. But Fen'Harel kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. And after the destruction of Arlathan, I'm still learning how to pronounce these, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fen'Harel spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. Alright, man. The legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Haren, there we go, among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Geldauran and Daernthal and Anaris, for they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fen'Harel could walk without fear among both our gods and the Forgotten Ones, for although he is kin to the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways, and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fen'Harel tricked them. Our gods saw him as brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, if only the Forgotten Ones would return to the abyss for a time. They trusted Fen'Harel, and they were all of them betrayed. And Fen'Harel sealed them away so they could never again walk among the people. From the tale of Fen'Harel's triumph, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralaferin clan of the Dalish Elves.
We have some stuff.
So he's kind of the elven Loki is what I'm getting here.
So Poison says, actually, he tells him... Oh, wait, yeah. Zevran spent some time of his life in a brothel, and the rest is an assassin. So you tell me if he'd be good and bad or not.
Yeah, probably.
And Dawn says, I don't trust that he's not a rapist. And Poison goes, Zevran would never rape. And Fire says, I get the feeling that Zevran's sex advice involves buttholes a lot. Poison says, actually, he tells him positions that increase the woman's pleasure and offers Alistair some
the Danish call them their guides. They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your job, especially as a male staff member at a brothel, then yeah, I'd imagine he would probably be very good at his job.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to be in order to keep such a job.
Miss T says, I approve this addition to the group. Zevran has my vote of continued life, on the grounds of improved sexy times.
Motion approved! Alright, who's this lady?
Who comes?
You seem twitchy.
I was so busy attending the hala, I did not hear you coming.
That's alright.
I take it you're the clan's master herder.
I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the hala and care for their needs. In return, the hala guide us where we need to go.
They have some seriously creepy eyes. Seriously.
Something's wrong with this one.
I notice you've separated this hala from the herd.
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal.
Alright.
And it may prove contagious to the other hala as well.
Why not just put her down?
There's no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yep.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't know, but Win might.
Survival.
Try to calm it first, then examine.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Okay.
Examine.
And? What do you think?
Can't find an injury. Not sure what's wrong.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I mean...
I don't want to kill her.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Okay.
There's a new quest, so maybe we can do something about it?
Greater survival skill would likely be needed to tell for certain.
Poison says, that's after the first time together. If they are both in the same party, they talk about it. Alistair and Severin will talk about it if they're in the party together. It's actually a small hollow. They can be ridden like horses.
Huh. Cool.
Survival is a skill you increase. Leave it and come back once you increase the skill.
Alright, can do. Whoops. Alright. Circle around. And I haven't actually come across the guy they keep telling me to see about equipment. I don't know if I'm just unobservant or if he's not in an area I've checked out yet. Is that? No, you're... Nope, there he is. I'm just unobservant. Alright.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durkenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest, Andera Natishu. It has been some years since I met Master Hyland at the last gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
He was fine when I last saw him, yes.
Indeed.
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features.
Well, that's news to me.
Wait.
Telling the clans that more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
No wonder. Hang on. No. The Keeper. Maybe that's our mom.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
And that's why she was so desperate to heal us and make sure we were okay and to press us to go with the Grey Warden so we'd survive. And
That's kind of you to say.
Oh, that's awful.
What?
Poison says Severin's knowledge is actually sad. He was raised in the brothel and sold to the crows before he was a teenager. So the knowledge he speaks of gaining from the brothel...
Creepy.
Oh, that's awful.
Our people speak so little of the dead, especially those who end in tragedy. I thought you should know, regardless.
You seem quite advanced in the old craft, Master.
What little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Islands, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest, ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What have I found?
I would be hesitant to ask.
Oh no, our mom died.
If you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering
If we persuaded, we'd find out she died after.
It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
All right.
Thank
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very cool. Alright. Well, I'll take a look.
Wait, breastplate. He said it was light.
So long as our hunters come first.
Of course.
Of course. I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Perhaps.
Poison says she lived long enough to birth you, but couldn't live without your father as she adored him.
Gotcha.
Oh, Miss T says, I love this master's eyes. Probably has to do with the ornate designs around his temples, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the elven tattoos are really cool.
That's so sad! Aww. Our dad was keeper, our mom is dead.
We've had such a great life.
They're so sparkly. Swoon, says Miss T.
Alright, so these aren't actually all that great. Nor are those. Or that, for them. I think that's actually equal to what I started with. So... Alright, that's about all I can sell. What have you for purchase? I'm not really feeling any axes. Darmisu. No. Darmisan. What is that? That's decent. Mine is superior, however. Scouts bow. Ooh, you've got ironbark stuff.
We're not dexterous enough.
Yep. Alright, I'll remember that. How about armor?
Remember, we'll get ironbark armor if we...
Elf rope.
I don't know why this is a thing, Miss T. I don't know why Pyro is telling us how to scoop out people's eyeballs. It's freaking me out a little. That's... Oh, wait.
Can I... There we go. Oh. Well, looky there. Free dagger. Okay.
Hey, we were supposed to use daggers, right?
Yep.
It says, before Severin gets you into bed, he offers to massage you as he thinks you're in pain from the constant walking, which I always loved. Aww. That is cute. Well, if we didn't have Al, we would have gone with Severin.
You have returned. Is there
Oh.
any chance you have news of Denala?
Not yet.
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Very well. Suppose I shall have to wait longer and see.
Sorry. Didn't realize it was you. Wouldn't have gotten your hopes up otherwise. Okay.
This is what Pyro sent.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything as far as, like,
Here.
accepting quests. So... Forest... Okay, so I need to go that way. I'm gonna save first. Alrighty.
Poison says, oh well, Severin is a good BFF also. Yay! Oh god. Into the forest to hunt werewolves, save lady, find wood.
So fun fact for some of the new folks to the channel. Pardon me. When I was a kid...
Oh, Severin is bisexual too. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, new
Yeah,
to the...
when I was a kid, I was, like, dreadfully fearful of werewolves. I have no idea why. It's just the very concept of it, like, freaked me the hell out. To the point where I didn't like having, is that a... That's a werewolf!
Kill it!
Like, I didn't like being in a house without, like, shades or curtains or something at night. Because I hated looking out, like, black windows at night. Because I just, like, some part of my mind just expected to, like, see eyes staring out. And funny thing is, a couple of times, there were, like, dogs or coyotes loose in the neighborhood. And because of the way that the house that I used to live in was arranged in the cul-de-sac, there was a street light that was near the cul-de-sac, and of course my house is here, so it meant that if a coyote or something walked between the light and my window, my bedroom window, mind you, faced the road, it meant that it cast those long, like, dramatically exaggerated shadows, complete with pointy ears and snouts, and that, like, flashed across my window a few times. Yeah, it was nightmare fuel.
Okay, so... Poison says, did you know if on a quest with your romance partner, you can talk to them and kiss them during quests?
Huh, that's cool.
It's cool. And they're talking about what Pyro will accept other than eyes. And Poison says, in reference to that, I snapped my tibia and fibia in half twice each 4 years ago.
Ew.
My leg has been fucked up ever since. Had
I'd
the
imagine.
operation since then. Still need a cane for
Jeez.
Oh god, that thing's huge.
How'd you break it that much and that badly? Oh, that's a Templar. What are you doing out here? Nice arrows. Okay, random dead Templar guy. Hello, who are you?
And Poison says, this quest is a chance for you to get over your childhood fear. Now, Don says it's frozen for him.
Oh, the stream?
Yeah.
Is it for anybody else? I can see werewolves just standing around over there and it's freaking me out. Why does that one have like a talk to him thing? I don't like that.
Be careful.
I don't like that. I'm gonna save for a second. I'll wait on the delay. Oh god, it just auto-saved.
Auto-save is bad.
You're named.
Wait,
Swift Runner.
Go talk to them.
Okay, I'm nervous now. Hi.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Uh-huh.
Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
That was the plan.
I'm here to kill Witherfang, that is all.
Yeah, we'll actually be a little more personable. Who are you supposed to be?
You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed.
Why? Why should I do that?
Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
Pay for what? I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm, assuming you don't mean me any particular amount of harm. Hello.
Hi. The game is
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Crap.
He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Okay, let me alt tab real quick.
See some.
Yeah, we see.
Yeah.
I was like,
There we are.
I better go in and see the thing.
So, handy wave to wave. Can you guys now see the creepy werewolves I've been chatting with?
Poison says, I fell down a flight of stairs carrying my baby cousin.
Ooh.
Putting him down for a nap. I twisted to make sure I broke his fall, but my leg didn't move.
No below you, although I feel for you. Jeez. So can you guys see now? Hopefully.
This is good.
You good to go? Alright, sweet. I don't know what caused that. Usually it doesn't do that.
Pyro,
Just
this is
randomly.
not someone new. This is Miss T.
Nope. This is Miss T.
I cut my hair.
You guys know Miss T. Although some of you new folks might not have actually seen her before. Alright, so let's see here. You guys could at least probably hear through the mic what was going on, right? Hopefully.
No,
Okay.
that's a no. That means...
Okay, so as we rounded the corner, we could, like, see these people, like, standing off in the distance. And, yeah, they ran up and we actually had to chat with them. So, they're saying something about the Dalish, like, needing to pay and suffer the same curse they have. So, I don't know. Let's see here. You speak of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.png.
I hate him so much.
Yeah. It's got you so mad, bruh. You mad?
We know nothing,
Alrighty.
do you? Nothing of us.
Not really, no.
Even less of those you serve. You are a fool. And we are done.
I mean, you could educate me.
From the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
How about no persuade?
I don't want to fight, but I'm not going to back down if you want to.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you.
Nor I you, big guy.
Brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what was all that about?
I don't even know.
Something fishy's going on here.
Oscar says these guys are buff. They're obviously compensating for something, like the fact that they have no crotch.
So, alright then.
I kicked the link. Okay.
Beowulf, castle. I guess I'll follow them. Hi there. How's it going? Rabid werewolf.
Oh, so some of them are rabid, others
I think one of my favorite werewolf quests in games was in Fable. I mean, technically they weren't werewolves, they were some other named creature, but they were werewolves, we all know it. Alright then.
Alright.
Werewolf pelts. Okay then. Not gonna worry about a spirit shard. Werewolf pelts. Okie dokie then. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me check with Zevran's gear and see if there's anything else he can use. Nope. Nope. Do you have... Okay, whoa, he's got, like, an awesome bow. Alright. You do not, however, have any particularly interesting arrows. We'll give you the ice arrows, because you're a cold, hard killer. How's about armor? Nope, not quite. How about these? Sailor's Charm? Yeah, sure. Have that. Enjoy that. Okay, then. Save. The sound design is actually kind of subtle sometimes in this game, because I can actually hear...
What is that?
Reduces hostility, 10% to healing effects received.
Put that on. Put that on, like, right now.
That guy's still alive.
Yeah, put that on right now. We don't want hostility.
3 defense, yeah.
Hostility.
Yoink. And I guess we'll put this on Alistair. There we go. And, oh, he was already wearing that exact thing. Wayne, what does your thing do? Magic. Okay, you can keep that. What's yours do? +2 dexterity. Yeah, you can keep that. Okay, well, I'll hang on to that for someone else. So, how's it going, guy? You don't look so good.
Who comes?
You are badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Oh, that's bad.
Unpleasant for you.
Should we examine him?
Yeah. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Okay.
Should we check his equipment?
Yeah. The hunter's armor has all but been ripped to shreds. His bow is missing, but he still possesses the blood-encrusted blade and most of his arrows. Okay. He still also possesses his boots, as well as a belt pouch with various small personal items in it, including a small figurine carved from bone.
We're not... let's take him back to the Dalish camp.
Yeah, something's fishy here.
Because we need to talk to Mr.
Yeah, something strange is going on. Hi.
And der Notition left alone. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Ma Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline. Let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Target practice, anyone?
Okay.
Why are we under... Oh, we didn't actually go back. That was
No, we just,
a
like, took him here. Hello, random little wolf.
Exodus Angel says, yo, what's up, guys? How's the game coming along?
Comes along pretty well. Now in the forest. Something very strange is going on with this particular Dalish tribe. I'm not sure what. Something's off, though. Blight Wolf. Alright, so my suspicions are correct in that Witherfang is probably some manner of blight creature.
Or a demon.
Or a demon, perhaps, yeah.
Because they said with spirits can...
Right.
So maybe it's a demon...
that, like, uses its influence to then spread its, like, power, I guess, to others to corrupt them.
We need to kill Witherfang.
Yeah.
Something is very wrong with this.
Something's off here, and I'm not sure I necessarily trust... What was his name? Zathrian?
Yeah.
Something's off here.
We might want to... We can't retreat, though.
No. Like, we're finishing this. I'm just not so certain that anyone here is entirely honest. Oh, these are the ones I killed earlier. Alright. Those torches over there? No. Whoop. Whoa!
What is that?
Hi there!
Oh,
Ogre and Hurlock.
Those look... Oh, those are scary.
Hi there! How's it going? Ah, cool. Thank you. Ow! Could I stand up, please? Yeah. Zev, you and I are gonna stab him in each of his shoulder blades. Right? Right, Zev? Right? Ah, crap. I just wasted a health focus. You know what? Never mind. I'm taking out the archers. Come at me, punk. Zev, we have company. Oh, and you no longer have a head. Kill the ogre. Kill it. Haha. Very nice. Oh, yes! That was awesome! Oh, right in the forehead. Why doesn't that happen every time? That was awesome. Okay. I'm a sucker for awesome takedown animations. I really am. Can I loot the ogre? Yes, I can. Alright. Silver
Tyra says
core.
one day the entire stream should just have a D&D campaign on TeamSpeak.
That's actually something we're planning. Oxbone. Painted skyball? Oh, cool. It's painted to look like constellations. Interesting.
Misty says that was amazing. I agree.
Yeah, on the topic of the stream D&D thing, we're actually probably the first of that type we'll do is maybe like a quick introductory session for new players to kind of let them get their hands on how the rules work and everything. We're also planning to playtest some like variant stuff that we're working on, notably a Stalker D20 that we want to playtest because we're making some of our own rules and stuff for it.
Hang on.
What's up?
Exodus says make sure you get Zevran's companion meter very high before you reach endgame, or you're losing him forever.
Alright then.
So, lots of gifts, lots of happy companion quests.
Alright
we do
then.
all the thing.
Will do then. So, I don't necessarily have a timetable on that.
Poison says yes, make Zevran your BFF.
However, it is something that will happen at some point in the not terribly distant future.
Yep.
How do I get down there? Can I get down there? Whoa, wait a minute.
That's a thing.
I see a thing. Oh! Oh! Well, that caught me by surprise. Was not expecting that! Not at all. Kill it. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it in its thorny spine. Oh, creepy. I don't like Dragon Age Ents. Dragon Age Ents are creepy. Alright, what is... Oh, that's Ironbark. Awesome. Alright, cool.
So we keep looking for iron.
Very nice. Yeah.
Okay, so Poison says, got to go, guys. This has been a great stream. Goodbye.
Alrighty, thank you for joining us, by the way.
Yes. Thank you.
Wait, where does this go? To the East Forest. Okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much all I could have done there, so guess we'll head in.
First.
Nah, I just did my want to go.
We hope to see you next week.
Indeed.
If you can make it. Holla. No,
Hi.
you can't have the holla.
Pretty sure they already do, just saying. These guys aren't rabid, and yet they're still attacking me. But they're white, so that means that they are the eyes and ears of Witherfang. There's a rabid one.
So there's a rabid along with the white ones.
Yeah.
There was somebody who was walking around there.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, body.
Can I get you a ladder?
Werewolf pelt and money. Health. Money. Alright then. I love how they sound like sheep.
You're so cute.
Hey there. You're just wild out here, aren't you? Okay.
Can we talk to you? Can we actually speak with you?
You look injured. Delilah. Hi.
It's her.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast you appear to be.
What happened to you?
They... I am cursed. Turned into this creature. A curse. It burns in me.
And in your eye, apparently.
Into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are Baelish. I am as well. Or I was. Until I change. Please. Tell me. Have you seen my clan?
Yeah, your keeper's the one who asked me to come out here.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain.
Why not?
You must listen.
I'm listening.
My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I thank
I spoke to Athras. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He's a good man. Do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
There must be some way to heal you.
Magic will not work against the curse. You must end it.
Persuade?
I do need some more answers. Very well.
Overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. Can you leave like there? They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain is too much.
Alright then.
Saved.
Yeah, that was dramatic.
It was sad. And we just, oh my god, we just skinned her. Okay, hang on. We have stuff to keep up on. Pirates, so after next week, will there not be a stream for a week or two?
At least a week, probably 2, yeah.
We'll be gone for 14 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks there will be no stream. However, I am going to set, actually I have already set, some of the previous stream archives to go up on the YouTube channel on Fridays when stream would ordinarily be. So, I mean, obviously we won't have the interaction, but you guys can still at least get some of the stream that way.
Sad.
That was really good voice acting as well.
Gosh, that was so sad.
Seriously, this is where this game shines, is in the character interactions and the story and the acting as well. Like, I've yet to really come across any really terrible voice actors.
Tim the sadist is Pyro. Apparently.
Oh. Hi. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I feel so bad.
Oh, wait. These woods are getting spooky. Alright, have I missed anything? Okay, so that's where I came from. This is leading toward some kind of ruin. Is it the one she was talking about? Oh, good. Another ogre. Great. Ow!
No, it says update. Buffalo wings are good. Pyro says pours petrol around cell, starts chanting God of Cult while surrounded by fire.
Well done.
Got it.
That reminds me, I haven't checked everyone for injuries in a while. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool.
I'm sad. I haven't gotten over the poor werewolf.
Nervous.
I don't like this.
I don't like this area. It's a gravestone.
Check the gravestone.
All right, all right.
The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. I'll leave that alone.
Should we leave that alone?
That just seems like something I shouldn't mess with.
Exodus, what do you think?
So you can get off my back.
Is that a questy thing?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, hello. Steel spike collar. Doge will like that. Splint mail, gray iron. Yeah, it's not even really worth carrying. Steel helmet, however, might be. Al, can you use a steel helmet? Yes, you can.
Pyro asks how much longer we're planning on streaming for. It is 9:23, so it's almost 9:30.
A little while.
Like maybe half an hour to an hour.
Yeah, something like that. How much more do you still need? Oh, you need 27 strength? Fine.
Soon.
We're getting close. Okay.
So sad. I don't wanna.
Tests. Oh, that does save real quick. Okay, cool. I like that.
Okay, we saved. Let's mess with the tombstone.
Okay!
We're adventurers. What do you think we should do?
Like I said, though, the subtle sound design in this game is really good, because I can hear, like, a wailing howl in the distance. Although it doesn't sound threatening, it sounds more like, yeah, like sad and sorrowful. Like, that's a really well-designed bit of audio.
Mess with it. We should mess with it.
Okay.
Hey, we can always reload.
What? Oh, God. Oh, dear God. What have we done?
Mage's treasure.
Something about mages and stuff. That thing is spooky. I know Death Knights when I see one, and that's a Death Knight. What are you? Revenant. Alright. I'm gonna take out all of his mooks first. You and me both. Crap, crap, crap.
We ended up killing her and we couldn't save her, and I'm one of those people that in RPGs that like to try to save everybody.
It's not always possible, though.
No, it's not, but I'm always sad when it doesn't work.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, that was probably bad.
That did not look good for him. Crap. Okay.
I feel like we're gonna get some good loot out of this, though.
This is tough, but I have this in the bag if I don't screw it up. Crap. Well, Zev's down. It's just me and Win.
Come on, Win.
Nope, 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 nope. Come on.
Wait, there's an archer.
Yes, I know. Come on, we got this. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you, Win. I'm using a lot of Heelys. Come on, come on. Yeah! Alright. Now for the last little guy. Come here, you! Been annoying me this whole time.
How could you lose with a name like Win? The buffer apparently returned to the members for this team. Pyro says that's funny because when I play RPGs, I turn into a sadistic shit.
Less fun than I would have liked.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh.
Juggernaut plate. So requires 38 strength.
I can give you one
Whew.
idea who that's for.
Yeah, that's all for Sten. Heavy plate armor, red steel, 36. Wait, 36. I think Alistair has that. Devouring red steel longsword. Hello. That's superior to what I have.
We can't use it yet.
Yeah, because that's 25 strength.
Holy crap.
Al can use it.
I'll get on it. Because he's a sword board, right?
Uh-huh. Alright.
Alright.
Al, I think I just found a lot of cool new equipment for you.
No, it's buffering again.
Oh, man. How much strength does he have? I thought he had 36.
I don't know.
Hold up.
26.
26. Oh, God.
Those are for Sten then, but he can use the
Yeah.
weapon.
Probably. Alright, let's see. Weapon. Yep. Longsword, red steel. And that is indeed superior. Alright. Enjoy that.
Ooh.
And
It is literally red.
yeah.
Oh, Miss T is sad. I missed the killing blow. I had the sad.
Sorry. What about what you have? Longsword, Viridium. Yeah, it's the same thing. What about your dagger? Okay, cool. So I think we're good then. Nifty.
We won?
Alright, I gotta get into the habit of using F5.
See, I told you. I told you. I told you we should mess with it.
I mean, I was just trying to, you know, err on the side of caution and respect and all that. But, you know, loot. Loot's good. Speaking of, hello, chest. More private documents. What the hell is that note?
Hello?
Hi
Hermit.
there.
Talk to him. I think he's insane.
He looks agitated.
You can talk to him.
Oh dear.
How's it going?
Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What other wood's coming to?
Hold on, human. Got some questions for you.
Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad.
Who's they?
Will it do the same for you?
Probably.
Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So you want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Well, yes, that's what you implied. Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
Would you? Are you mocking me?
I don't know. Are you mocking me?
Not yet. Stop answering every question with a question!
But those are the rules. A question for a question, an answer for an answer. Were you not listening?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
Yeah.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Sure.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Fair enough. What can you tell me about the forest?
Too many spirits, that's the problem of this forest. And all the curses and the angry wolfmen who howl enough to drive you to madness. And you yell at them, but they run and hide deep within the center of the forest, and the trees protect them. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all, easily fooled if you know how.
And how do you fool them?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Which one? There's kind of a few.
Oh, just some large, talking, rhyming oak tree that's missing his acorn now. He's far off to the southwest, deep within the forest. Rather hard to miss.
What do you mean by missing its acorn?
That's what I said. That's what I stole, after all. Weren't you listening? So the oak needs to be chopped down.
Okay. And in return you'll help me.
I will indeed. After all, why not? It's up to you, however. Time to move on.
Okay. Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
You may call me Kai. We're not saying Winifred.
So you claim they sent you, didn't they?
Who, the government?
But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me.
Oh my
What I want to you.
Maybe we
just
should have
so
called
you
ourselves
know.
Winifred.
But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
Okay.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. That's
Okay.
all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might.
Yeah, I was born amongst my people.
So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
It's ghouls! Religious ghouls who don't know they're dead.
You live in the stump?
Kame ghosts. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. A cave rat taught it to me. Let's see. You live in the stump, do you?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them.
Who are the Templars?
Look there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
You want to add me to the budget?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
Nah, can't say as I do. Can't you tell?
If I could tell, I wouldn't have to ask you now, would I? Do you have the knowledge or not?
No.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you were lying?
What if?
You thought
Oh my God.
Without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
Helmet or book?
Something tells me the acorn is probably the most useful thing here.
Let's trade for the acorn.
Yeah.
And give it back to the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's trade the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about a book? Is that what the book I got earlier is for? For this crazy guy?
Try it.
A book, eh? What sort of book?
How about this book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'd be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I think we're good. Let's go.
I should go.
Oh, go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you?
Yes.
Fine. Goodbye.
Oh my God, I just...
Goodbye, Stumpy.
So what is the acorn? Do we just get the acorn? Is it an acorn, just a normal freaking acorn?
I'm gonna laugh.
It's an acorn. It's just an acorn. Quest item. I bet it's a quest item.
Alright, plot items. Ironbark. Grand Oak Acorn. This acorn is enormous, as large as a human skull. The sight of it would probably cause a squirrel to die of sheer joy.
Let's go take it back to the oak. Maybe the oak can teach us something.
Right.
Where did he say it was? Southeast?
Southwest, I think he said.
Oh God!
That dude is nuttier than a
I
squirrel.
lost some brain cells talking to him. Like, I feel somewhat... I feel kind of like I did when we played the Shivering Isles.
Yeah. Hi. Kame ghosts who don't know they're dead. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell will make you show your true form. A cave rat taught it to me. Crap. Al. Al. Could you stop with the dying, Al? Nope.
Well, he is getting mauled to death by trees. So I
Well, you know what, Al? We all got problems.
Apparently, giant ants that are trying to kill us are one of them.
Whack. Ow. Crap. Come on. Come on.
So not sure about any of this shit.
I don't like this forest.
I don't either.
I want none of this.
Can we go home now?
Mythal's Blessing.
What is that?
Whitewood Buckler. What?
Oh, the Great Protector.
Freaked me out, Wayne. Don't do that.
Wait, it's a buckler. That means
Yeah.
it's Ow!
Al? Is this... No? Oh, I see. Okay, so... It's got +1 melee critical chance and plus 10% to healing effects received, but its defense is kind of shameful.
Yeah, but what's it look like?
Eh.
Oh, I see what it looks like.
I guess we can at least see what it looks like.
Ow.
Let me see your shield.
Dude.
Coolish, but nah.
Paris, I feel like Shivering Isles forever made me varying degrees of insane. Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's fair. Here you go, buddy. Did that? Al, you okay? Nope. Injury kit. Do that. There we go. Cool. Let's roll. What the hell? What is all this? What's all this then?
Are we going to the southwest?
Forest barrier. What the? Okay, hold on. Save and check this out.
Claire, I want you to yell Snork in the Kerbal voice.
Snork! Snark? Snark, snark, snark.
I do not think we made any progress. We could barely see our way through the mist, and now we are back at the beginning again.
Mm-hmm. So we need to find some way to dispel that.
I think let's go give the tree back its acorn.
Yeah.
Where's the southwest?
So...
Southwest.
That means this way. Alright then.
Good lord. So Snork in Kerbal voice.
I just did.
Oh.
How did you miss that?
I don't know. I played crazy dude. Ow.
Goddamn trees.
Oh.
Yeah, it does that. And down it goes.
Well together. Yes, we do. Can I have a kiss for that?
Yeah, I think we'll save that for once the crazy is over.
Okay. Oh, is that it? Is the giant tree?
I don't know.
No?
Where does this go? Sure.
I just want to find the giant tree and give him his acorn. God, I just said that. The giant acorn we got from the...
Hi. How's it going? We're gonna give a tree an acorn we got from a man who lives in a stump. That's a sentence I just said.
Yes. My brain's hurting. I'm not sure how much I can take.
Alrighty. Let's keep on a rolling.
Find the giant tree, please.
Alright, so I've already gone here. Grand Oak. Alright, so it's down this
Grand
way.
Oak. Oh God.
Why did it auto-save right there? Why are you saving so much?
I don't...
Oh, hi.
We just want to keep it back.
Ow! Just donkey kicked me. How dare you? I see you. I know you're there. Can I go around? Nope.
If the big magic tree falls in the forest, do the other big magic trees yell timber? This is Whiskers.
If a big magic tree falls in the forest, then there is no other big magic trees around to hear it. Does it make a sound?
Alright, so are you sure you're not the Shivering Isles and you just meant Shaylor? I don't know.
I am not sure at all.
Because there's crazy but not crazy werewolves and...
Hi. As in what? Oh. Ow! Could you not? You have freaky looking faces, by the way. I just noticed that.
There's what?
Freaky looking faces.
Yeah, they do.
These are actually some of the really, like, these are some of the coolest Ents I've ever seen. But my god, they are freaky. Okay. Oh my god! How many of you are there? There we go. Alright, now, Grand Oak. How's it going? I got your acorn.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Why are you so loud? Can't you... Why would I tell it I'm a werewolf? Why is that a persuade option?
Probably because I don't know.
Can't you see me? I'm an elf.
Ah, yes.
Why are you so loud?
Remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations.
Your hands!
You see something that we never thought possible.
Unless thou think'st it far too soon.
Think'st?
Might I ask of thee a boon?
Yes, sir, sure.
What is this boon you want?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire.
We got it.
As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it? Neither hermit mentioned an acorn.
No.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Is this it?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. This cannot pass without reward. I shall give what little I can afford. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Well, alright then.
Cool.
Level up time.
Okay.
Seriously, why was his audio so unbalanced?
I don't know. No, it says, yo, those ribcage twigs look snazzy.
They really do, actually.
Whisker says his seed sounds gross.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who was thinking that.
I thought so.
Up some dexterity and then cunning. Yeah, I was definitely thinking that myself. Do I go coup de grace or more lock picking?
It was weird.
I'm thinking lock picking.
I'm not sure I can handle more. My brain is starting to shut down in weirdness.
I can still talk to him, which is odd. I guess that's because I could kill him.
Look, there's a camp.
I don't want to kill him though. What the?
This campsite
appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. Okay.
Continue.
What about that? The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Yeah. Could belong to the elves?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. Alright.
Let's do so.
Can do. We look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The Elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly.
Uh-oh.
I want to do nothing but remain.
Creepy.
We can't leave yet. We need to stay alert.
Yeah. Stay alert. This seems like a trap, though. It takes all of your strength to step back away from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it.
Okay, look at the bedrolls. Or maybe the fireplace?
Yeah. Examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it.
Why?
Think about. I'm tired.
Yeah, we need to get away from this.
Wait, this could be some kind of trap.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I know, let's say it, though.
Unable to resist the strange siren call. Yeah, that's why I was thinking the whole we should get the hell away thing.
Well, we'll wake up.
Whoa! Hi there.
There's a bunch of bones and stuff.
Yeah. I see Wynn is the only one awake because she's our mage. Great.
Yeah.
It's a greater shade. I'm not good at using her stuff. Crap. What does that do? Does that heal? Yes, okay. Do that. Heal yourself. Thank you, Wynn. Keep on it. What do the rest of these do? Stone Fist. Yeah. Let's do that. To that. Yeah. No. Stone Fist. Do that thing you do. Heal yourself. Good. Alright, we got this. Sweet. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to list. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Well, let's
that.
go back to us and loot everything.
Mm-hmm. Sapphire. Alright, cool. Steel Dharmasu. Alright.
Oh, hey, look, giant chest.
Alright.
Greater Health Poultice. Nature Cell. Dusk Ring. What does that do? +3 Cunning. -1 Strength. Dalish Gloves.
What's it say?
Well, I know who those are for.
We assume.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you're worth money. Deep mushroom.
Okay.
Well.
So who is it for? You think it's for,
Yeah, I think it's for Ziv.
Zed?
That's what I imagine, anyway.
Let's save it. Let's give it to him then.
Let's see here. It's just gonna be down here. Oh god. Quite a few of us are like screwed up. Hold up. Injury kit. Lesser injury kit. Lesser injury kit. Okay. So now... Dalish gloves, made of soft, supple leather and lined with soft rabbit fur. Here you go, buddy.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them. If you don't want it, give it back. I have to do that for the reference.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Danish, are they not? My mother was Danish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
Glad you like them.
I'm glad.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
You're welcome. Plus 11. Holy crap.
Those must have been. It's like giving Alistair his mom's thing.
Wow. Going with the fire weapons. Right then. So let's go talk to Hermit Man. And I guess we can just tell him that the tree's not going to bother him anymore. Because it's not going to bother him anymore. Hey, Stumpy.
Kick, give like plus 50. God, this is so weird. Like
Cake is love, cake is life.
I'm not sure how much stuff I can eat. This is so weird. Because this is a forest, and fire can't possibly be a bad idea. So
That's crazy talk.
I bet we can pass freely now that we have his thing through that misty thing, maybe.
Probably. Hey, Stumpy. I got your, well, I didn't really get you anything, but,
Tree's taken care of?
Tree's not gonna mess with you anymore.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away?
Because you sent me on an errand. Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father is dead.
Yeah. I never knew my father.
We don't know that.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father.
Yeah.
I will trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now.
What?
Ask away. I dare you.
How do I enter the center of the forest?
It's where the wolfmen have their lair.
I know.
But the trees will block the path.
I noticed.
There's a way to fool the trees, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
We already have the thing we needed.
Okay.
You know how.
And you know how, don't you?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree.
Yes, I know.
And you won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood?
Are you talking about the rhyming oak?
Dead. You know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Good. You do that. Time to move on.
We don't need to do this. Oh god.
He just runs
Weirdo.
off.
Oh my god. What the
Stumpy, who are you fighting?
Fire says, okay, I think I might go.
Alright,
I
then.
might need to call it.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is actually a pretty good stopping
we don't
place.
Want to go through the mist yet.
Nah, because I think
that's
that'll
going to be a big thing.
advance things
It's almost
along.
10 o'clock. It's 9:56.
Alright, then let me get over to where
I'm
the...
actually kind of getting a little bit hungry.
Yeah, I'm a little. Let me get over to where the mist wall was, and I'll save there, and then we'll call it.
My brain.
At least, though, this part is much, much better than the Mage Tower. Like, the Mage Tower is probably one of the worst designed segments of this game. This, however, while mind-screwy, is actually pretty decently written, if a little overly slow-paced, which is a shame, but, you know, the writing is spot on, so I'm enjoying this part a lot more than I was. So, let me do one last check of our inventory, make sure there's nothing else I can... Wait, I'm still injured. That's your injury kit. Use that, please. Thank you. Did the others? No? Why didn't that take before?
You have to... There.
Yeah, I thought I did that, though. Eh. Good, buddy? Alright, you're good. So...
Noah asks, have any of you guys seen Australia's funky Cryptech camo variant?
Not yet. I've heard people mention it, but I haven't seen it myself yet. Dusk ring. You know what? I'm curious. Does he have the sorts of abilities that I do? Can I check that? Which thing would that be? Character record? Spells and talents, maybe?
It occurs to me that he might actually be able to unlock things.
He does. Yeah, how is his unlocking skill? Actually, he has none. He's got no lockpicking.
Wow.
So, but he's got lethality. So he's got a very similar build to what I have.
Which is probably why he's badass in combat.
Means I should, in fact, give him this for more cunning. And yeah, that'll work. Oh, he doesn't have any headgear at all. I just noticed. Have a hat. There you go, friendo.
I'm so sorry.
What about hardened leather gloves? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think that covers him. I'm good. I don't have any extra rings or anything, do I? No, okay. Oh, wait. I'm out of special arrows. Let's fix that. Fire! Master, do you have a secondary? No, you're just straight up sword and board. Alright. Wind. Oh, Wind doesn't have any rings. And I don't have any extra rings. Alright, never mind then. Alright, I think that has us covered.
Yep,
So
let's save and...
Save one more time. And call it an evening.
This is weird.
So,
I don't like it.
This I think, though, as all the weirdness aside, or perhaps considered, is actually, I think, some of the most fun I've had with Dragon Age yet. Like, the game is finally starting to come into its own in a good sort of way, especially with the writing. So I'm actually starting to enjoy it quite a bit more. I'm not going to rage quit this time. This is the first Dragon Age stream in which I haven't nearly rage quit the game.
Yep.
So that's a good thing, I think. Alright, so let's exit. And on that note, wish you all a fantastic evening. So, thank you all kindly for watching. I am Kinsmark, your Last of Press. This is Violeta. And as always, wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.
Bye! Awkward
Now we have
silence.
to wait for a moment just to make sure that you guys get the outro.